Hello. How we doing? Give me a second. Just gonna get my chat up. Hello. Why can't I hear my music? Okay, that's why. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes! Yes, sir! Oh, God, I don't have my soundboard effects on. Do I now? I don't know. Hello, Sad Fox. Hello, Onyx. Hello, Dig. Hello. How you doing, Big Jake? Hello. How we doing? Oh, hair's going crazy. Oh, long boy hair today. Jesus. My hair goes weird. At the back, it starts going... My hair's weird. It waves and then just starts going really curly down the bottom. It's very weird hair. Thank you. All right. Why is my chat not showing it? What's going on? Oh, I forgot to open my chat. My chat. Give me a second. It should work. Got some interesting decks today. We've got a Archaladon deck that is very different. It was a second place. So I've got 2 second place lists from Limitless, 1 third place list from Savid 400. If you watch the Dragonite video, you'll know that name now. And a Palafin deck would be, of course, on the agenda today. It says, I currently don't have an active live stream on my chat. That's just a lie. Well, it should fix itself. It should detect it, hopefully. Assuming it's definitely public. That's fine. Connected. Lovely. It should pop up anytime soon. Who knows? At some point. All right, chat. Do you want to see where I am on ranked? There's chat. It's connected. There, sorry. Yeah. I have in like 1300s right now. I have been testing and building like crazy on the rank ladder. So as a result of that, of course, you lose a lot of games because you're trying to build a deck that works. And so you lose a lot of games in that process, right? You see it in my deep dives, right? You can definitely lose a lot. So I was trying to like figure out some decks for the decks channel, you know, and also figure out what one I really want to do a deep dive on, just as it were. 1226, that's crazy. Hello, Pyro. Hello, Frosh. But this deck, I'm glad I just figured it out, okay? When I first saw it, I thought, oh, it's just a weird Archaladon deck. No, it actually has some tech to it. Hold on. Let me bring that in the right place. Actually has some juicy tech to it. So this Archaladon deck is not your typical one. It is not one where you just evolve, you hit, and then you go for a Relicanth, and, you know, you can hit big numbers if they hit into you and don't knock you out. No, this is using the other Duraludon that does 70 damage and discards an energy from your opponent's Pokemon. And it also plays Four Crushing Hammer and also plays Handheld Fan. So this is all about disrupting your opponent with Archaladon and then hitting your 220 when they can't really do much. That's what I figured out with this second place list. It is a very interesting way to play it. And it has a very unique strategy. Its ace spec is Blender, of all things. And you'll probably see why soon as I get a Psyduck out. It plays for Petrol. It is such a strange Archaladon deck, but really good. Really good when it gets going. So, I know everyone says that about every rogue deck, but this one feels like it's just got something to it. You might hit Azul for the next hour before his tournament. You're both streaming. Oh, that'd be kind of funny. He would absolutely cook me. But, hey. Well, who knows? The Dragonite video was awesome. Debating taking that to my Tuesday locals. Go for it, Zach. Go for it, man. Have fun with it. I'm glad you liked the video. Glad you liked it. Thumbnail turned out to be a bit sus, though, hey. That was funny. When I came up with the thumbnail idea, that didn't cross my mind at all that it was, like, sus. Didn't cross, but legit, I'm so naive, bro. And then someone brought it up in the comments, and I was like, oh, wait, yeah, that's kind of true. Thumbnail looking hella sus. Didn't mean it. Yikers. Okay, no, I don't want to bang out music. I'm doing big man Blastoise. No. Right. Pokepads. Let's grab Duraludon. And make sure we've got our options. Okay, Blender's prize. That sucks for an opening of the video, but sure. We'll just have to roll with it. All right. So do I petrol then for... I'm assuming it would just be an Ultra Ball at this point then, right? Yeah, you just Ultra Ball. Yeah, discard. It's a very, very interesting Archaludon deck. Maybe it's been done before and I'm just like naive, but no, I saw this and I was like, what's going on? And then I played it and I was like, oh, wait, this is looking funky. You know? I have a question. Is there any good Arboliver Beedrill decks out right now? I struggle with Alakazam and Arboliver can help a lot. If not, any good counters to Alakazam when you're playing the bees? I mean, you just play a Beedrill deck and stick a 1/1/1 line of Arboliver, or stick a 2/2/2 line if you're that worried about Alakazam. Alakazam, you can kind of deal with a red card usage at the right times. Maybe go for an unfair stamp build. You know? Xerosic is usually one of the better ones, but that's at the price of having Xerosic, which is not really that good into anything else. But if you watched my video where I played Archaludon, the tournament video, I won against Alakazam with just one Xerosic play. That won me the whole game. But that was an irresponsible Alakazam player who drew 40 cards. And I was like, well, I'm going to bring it down to 3. And they could never get the damage output because they had no cards left. So if you're that bothered, just play like 2 Xerosic. You know what I mean? Let them build up their hand to the point where they need to KO a B, then Xerosic them. Let them do it again, and then Xerosic them, and they'll deck out. That's my kind of take. Anyway, speaking of the devil, there's the bees. I'm a little concerned, actually, because they could just one-hit KO me. Although, the bee doesn't play that many energy, so the fan could do a lot. In any case, let's go for... Let's evolve. I'm just going to get my... This deck plays 4 Night Stretcher, by the way, but that's how it works with the Blender. So you play the Blender, and you blend energy and an Archaludon EX into the discard pile, so you can get Archaludon from the discard pile with Night Stretcher. It turns Night Stretcher effectively into an Ultra Ball. Never thought of that in the whole time we've had Blender and Stretcher together. Not once did that cross my mind. And I saw this and I was like, oh, you can do that. Brother. Hello? Okay. Sure thing. In any case, let's see. Oh, and it also plays 4 Pokemon catchers. Coin flips galore, baby. Coin flips galore. So, what I plan to do then, if I'm knocking this out, I'm just going to try and hammer the Kakuna. If we don't get that, that's fine. I definitely, Petrol's not as valuable right now, considering we don't have the Blender play, and I have Archaludon in hand. Let's just do this. Let's do this. Right, so I think their name is Juco Box. I was gonna... No, I think it's something Juco Boost or something like that. Like a play on Juice or something like that. I'm gonna get it after this. I forgot to check the player's name, but I'm gonna get it after this and we'll give him a shout out. As always, on the Dex channel, it's in the description. You know what I mean? Always there. Always there. Hello, Bredding. I'm so annoyed right now. I just lost against my opponents, and it was because they drew boss. Probably killed my chance into cut. I'm literally crying. Hey, unlucky, man. Unlucky. Also, make sure you keep yourself in check, though. Don't immediately point the blame finger. Don't just say you lost because they drew in the card they need. There is a guaranteed, right? And I do this in my videos, so I'm not trying to like take the high ground here. But I guarantee there is something you could have done better that probably would have switched the tide of the game. So you gotta be honest with yourself on that. Hi, I saw you play Little Dark Fury on his channel. Where are you going to upload yours so we can see your reaction, hopefully? So when I did play LDF, that I was testing, so I wasn't recording. So it wasn't a thing we planned. We just kind of ran into each other. I mean, you can see in his video, it was like, whoa, oh, it's for the win. If you want to see the deck, it is on the channel, the Dragonite video that I just released yesterday. Was it yesterday? Hello, Sean. How you've been? The heat UK must be crazy. It was here in Germany. It was nuts, and you know. But thankfully, it's lulled down now, so I'm not actually that hot. But it was too hot to like stream or anything like that. It was, mate. I was suffering. CPAP, you asked me to do Absol Dragon Pop before, didn't you? I never got around to testing it, actually. Okay, we'll just take the win then. Donnie just passed up like that. Thank you very much. Let's go into a proper game. I'll keep this in the Dex video because I explained it away and yeah, and all that. Let's go to the next one. I joined the dark side playing Pulp. Chat, should I just do that for one tournament video? Should I just play Pult? The aura of Arch made him leave. Exactly. Juco Boost, that's it. I've heard that name before. I think I've covered their deck as well. Another point. Let's just say it. Yeah, mate. Me joining a tournament playing Pult would be... So many people would be fuming at me because I'll be playing it so badly. But yeah, on the collab thing, me and LDF do need to collab at some point. He's got a lot on his plate, so we're just waiting for a point where he's got the time to do it. So we're just kind of waiting for that, and then we'll get it in place, and I'll get something on the main channel for it. Am I winning, son? And we did win one. Okay, again, not starting the... well, I guess you only play the 4 Duraludon and you have a bunch of other basics, so the odds of you starting something like this is probably pretty decent in this deck. Chat, what was the name? Juco Boost, wasn't it? Juco Boost. Who played this deck, so we got it there. I remember losing to you in tournament like 2 months ago. What one was that one? Was that my... Would that be our Chaladon? It would... Oh, it wasn't... Was it the Gyarados video? I don't know. All right, let's see what I go on. The Ether, oh, the Typhlosion. That was 2 months ago? Oh my God. All right, so we go for Petrol, right? And then we go for Blender, which is priced again? Okay. Something seeming a bit sus here. We get the weird opening start Pokemon and we prize Blender twice in a row? I'm trying to show a deck off here and you just get... just blender me up, bro. Blend me up, daddy. All right, let's just go for a pad then. This deck can work without Blender. It doesn't need it. It's just your go-to like start plan. It's just, it doesn't need it though. All right. Factory is in the deck as well. Gives you a little bit more draw. Why not? There you go. Well, I say that. I don't have the energy, do I? Gonna have to attach here. They're gonna make a star Mimi, aren't they? I think if that's the case... Oh, actually, wait. I need to watch out for... Yeah, okay. I need to watch out for Mega Frostlass. If I hit heads on the catcher, we don't. That's fine. What I need to do then is literally get rid of these two and then just get another Duraludon. So that way, this Donny ain't doing anything. Okay. All right, that's fine. How are you Hi, sorry. Hey, are you editing the videos by yourself? I am, yes. Yeah. Yo, I've been watching for a month now since started learning the TCG. Love the videos. Always fun to watch decks other than Pult. Welcome to the Club Crafted. Welcome to the No Pult cult. Welcome, welcome, welcome. He's not going for Frostlass? No, but he will if I keep a big hand. See what I mean? I expect this, but there's not a knockout taking place right now. And if I keep a big hand, and they had a boss and energy, the Frostlass, bye-bye, Fez. I have weakness anyways. Oh, yeah, that's valid. That's true, yeah. All right, let's go for Hammer. Brother. Okay, so evolving seems like a bad idea. Even though I have it. Because I'm not going to get anything from it. Just going to big chill. Okay, this is not looking great. I guess I just go for the catcher. Okay, it's heads. That's fine. We'll bring up the lass, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. I think I should... Oh, I need to Ultra Ball, actually. Yeah. Get rid of you and you. No, actually. I'm getting rid of Factory... Energy, you kind of want energy discount, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll get rid of you, that's fine. I'm gonna grab, do I go for Relicanth? I probably should grab Meowth, right? That's just, it's too much of a liability though. I'm gonna get Relicanth. Yeah, because they're probably getting the KO. Oh wait, no, wasn't I meant to get a Duraludon? It's fine. Don't worry. It's fine. In fact, the smart move actually is to evolve now and then just get the energy on it. I was worried that they were going to like boss up Duraludon and then take out both of them. And then I would just like lose the game. So I'm not letting that happen. They can KO the active because that would give me Flip scripts. Okay, that's fine. Making an AI deck for a competition? Any low skill ceiling? I mean, yeah, Power, you're right there. Bomber Snow. You are correct. Just let it ride. Let it ride. Frostlass coming out. Okay. What's interesting is I have Relicanth down, so my brain defaults to the other Duraludon. Is it Raging Hammer, the attack, I think? My brain goes there. And my Brian, no. You guys are Hyper Beaming him. You're trying to disrupt energy in that. Avalog for once. Yeah. Or Gyarados. Gyarados is a bit of no brain as well. Okay. We've got there's the KO. I have a feeling this deck's quite low on its energy count. Let's go for a script flip. Hold on. This is like it's really thin ice territory, you know what I mean? Let's get you. Oh wait, no, I could have done my blender. No, blender's priced. Okay. So you're not really offering any value. Am I overvaluing the Switch? No. Maybe. I don't know. I really didn't want to get Meowth down this game. Really didn't want to. But we'll run it. We'll run it. Okay, so I just want to get an energy and just discard some energy on their end, bro. That's what I want. Yeah, there's no energy search for Petrol to grab. Go for a Lily. All right, sure thing. It's better than nothing, I guess. Throw this Duraludon down. Now, see, they're probably going to have Ignition energy at some point. However, I'm going to take the gamble. I'm going to go for Hyper Beam. We're going to discard the energy. Now, if they don't have the energy, huge dubs. If they do, fine, sure. If I can get to a point, though, where they're just, like, really lacking on the energy front, which is what this deck wants to do, by the way. It's kind of how it wins. Then we could just come with Metal Defender and just be like, punch, punch, punch. See you later. Bye-bye. Would Mega Greninja absolutely be good? I don't know what you mean by that, Kyle. Azor just won a tournament with it, though. That's pretty cool. Greninja Zoroark as well. I don't think he saw me talk about it in my video. I know he made a video talking about Greninja Zoroark. But mine was more... It wasn't the same build. Mine was like Greninja Zoroark Blaziken, but he just went straight Greninja Zoroark. But it's interesting to see a format where Zoroark is becoming what it was back in like the Sun and Moon era, you know, where it was like, oh god, this Archaludon's got big boy numbers about to go down. You little cheeky Frostlass, you're causing the problems. Okay. Yeah, that's bad. That is bad. This is just a bad matchup, isn't it? It's got to be. It's just got... I'm not even coping, I don't think. Am I coping? Am I coping when I say that? I feel like I'm not. I feel like I'm not. But I might be. All right. Let's burn the pad. And then just Lily. And see what comes of it. I mean, okay. It says my chat disconnected. Why is my chat disconnected? Okay, I thought my stream was over. Thought the stream was done, lads. Nice. Okay, so what I can do here then is just get rid of you. And then... Oh, I feel like putting this here makes no sense because this is just going to get knocked out. All right, let's just Hyper Beam, discard energy again. I do hit weakness into Lass, yes, but I haven't got a boss. The deck plays boss, I just haven't got it. Okay, so that Relicanth is going down as well. Oh, man. Yeah, that little Frostlass being a little pest. But they're gonna run out of energy eventually, right? Just by curiosity, does this deck also run the Duraludon that hits for every... No, it doesn't. This deck is exclusively like, I'm trying to discard energy from you. But it goes terribly into decks that need one energy to attack. What are we playing, boys and girls? What are we playing? So, that's not fun. What is fun is I am getting free prizes here. I'll take that. I'll take the free prizes. Wait, don't we just win? We're so close to just winning the game. I take a KO Starmie and boss. Why am I stressing, bro? Am I good? Am I all right? I'm fine, man. What am I doing? What am I waffling about? Just get a boss. Rocket's petrol, bro. Grab boss and then Bub's your uncle. I'm so fine. I'm fine, baby. I'm fine. I'm mighty fine. So that's a KO there. I don't need the hammer. Okay, maybe this deck does just win into this kind of stuff. All right. I'm such a liar. I'm sorry I doubted your deck. Night Stretcher again. Get the can. That was hesitant of me, I can't lie, because I wanted to get an energy, but then I realized I might need Relicanth. So let's... oh yeah, I forgot this deck doesn't play boss, it plays catch. This deck plays full catcher, no boss. We are full gamba today, boys. Okay, so let's just take the... I'm going to preemptively... Oh, but I could get carded. I could get carded. All right, if that's the case, I need to burn these. Should be auto win? No. It's not auto win. But it is difficult for them. Yeah, you're right. In that sense. Oh, don't feel good about benching that. What's my stretcher? Do I have one more stretcher? Means I could get away with it. I just don't want to get stuck in the active. Still got my switch though, so I think I can get away with this. And then Pokepad here. Failed that. I just want maximum odds next turn of just bossing for game. So I guess I just... Do you know what? I will petrol now preemptively for a catcher. I'll do it. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, actually, it lets me factory, actually. That's pretty cool. Ah, that's huge, actually. Okay. No, okay, I see. Because they would come up Frost last... Oh, wait, no, I just lose. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, I have to play this. I have to play hammer and I have to double catch it then. Oh, so does it mean I have to boss this? Oh, wait, yeah. I have to boss this for KO. Well, no, I don't have to. Ooh, hold on. Wait a second. I can play my hand down. To prevent a Frost last KO. Okay. But I'm taking free prizes here. Oh, this is weird. Wait a second. I take free prizes, that's 300 exactly. So I have to use my switch and manually retreat my Archaladon? Wait a second. I've not thought this through. I've not respected the lassie. I've not respected the little lass over there. All right, I've got to do it. Game's the game, bro. I lose if I don't. It's just as simple as that. I mean, I do have this other Duraludon, so I should be able to pull off an attack if it gets boss trapped. Okay, Metal Defender, taking free prize cards here. Can't play my stretcher, won't reduce my hand size. That brings me to 5, which means I can only hit 250. Oh, but they could just boss this for game. Yeah, I think I just lose, no? They can boss this for game anyway, regardless of what happens next turn. Bruh. Yeah. So even if I hit those catchers and took out Lass, they would have still bossed if they had it. They've got to have it though. I mean, they've got to have it. So I think I take back what I was saying originally. I think this deck just goes poorly into Mega Frost Last Starmie. But I kind of don't mind that. It's not that popular of a deck. I'm not against that. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh no, drop the deck, boys. It loses to Frost Last Starmie. Can't have it. No. No, bad deck. Also, I think we haven't won yet. We are very much on the verge of it. Oh no, but I can't because had to throw my... Bro. Is this just normal arch? Very much not, no. Very much not normal one, no. I will say, We could be on the verge of just removing all their energy, though. Let's stretch it down. We're getting there. I don't like the Frostlash chip, though, onto this, so that's my only problem. We're going to go to a new active. Snow Run. Yeah, that's fair. So now I've got to hit my hammer. I still think this is winnable. Genuinely. Also got to be careful where I attach. I think I'm going to attach here. That's fine. Take a prize card here. That means Megalast still can't one-hit KO me. Doesn't matter what I do here. Take a KO. Hey. What was my Pokemon catcher count? If I had 2, that means there's 2 in the prizes. That ain't one of them. Wait, can I check my disc? Bro, let me check my discard pile. Bro. Oh, I've used all 4? Look. All 4 of them's gone, bro. I've used all 4? I didn't even notice. Hello, Gazer. What's up? He's not your bro. Ain't nothing to do with me, bro. Listen, whatever you got beef or challenge on, ain't me. Ain't nothing to do with me. Oh, hold on. You're getting a bit dicey. Oh, wait. No, they just win. All right. Well, so doesn't go well into that. Fine. Understood. I'm feeling a bit let down because I was playing this deck in testing and going crazy. But I guess now it decides to not show its face. Blood shying away from the camera. Jesus, man. You're having a laugh. I have played Archer the Dun, yeah. The Dun. Okay, so if I'm right, this deck wants to go second. No, it wants to go first. Yeah, it wants to go first, I think. Enzora and Archaladon, I have tried that before, yeah. It's actually quite a traditional deck. That harkens back to like, well, it's got similar vibes to like Zoro Glycopod in a sense. It's got similar vibes to like Zoro, well, no, it's not so much Zoro Lycanroc. But it's got that kind of type beat. And that's what I was saying earlier, like the format's kind of showing an element, to say the least, of the Zoroark era. I think what holds Zoroark back is grass decks, but okay, Chikorita. Fine. I'm fine with this. This is actually looks like a bad hand, but it's actually not that bad. It's actually pretty decent. It's whether I can get that Psyduck out the active is the question, to be fair. I need an energy. But for now, I guess I'll end turn. Hi, Fluin. Do you know of an original Raging Bolt deck? Go on to Limitless. You'll see it over there. I tried Arch and failed so hard. Now I don't like it. Hey, it's to each their own, right? How you doing, Max? Thanks for stopping along, man. Thank you. Lily Willy. Let's see what you got for me. To be fair, we do have that resistance, which is nice. But I don't think it changes any maths, does it? Whereas we're 30 damage resistant. Oh, I guess it would with an Ogerpon. By them needing 1 more energy. I've been trying to build all kinds of deck recently, but I'm having so much trouble making them work. Waffs, I'm kind of in the same boat, you know. I've been trying a lot of decks, and it's just not really hitting. Which is very difficult for deep dive videos, you know? All right, they've got a Pony out. Let's see what we've got. Oh, there's the energy. Okay. Okay, let's Ultra Ball away an Arch and an energy then. Because I can stretch it back. Probably need the Ultra Ball for a Meowth next turn. No, well, I'm getting a Meowth now. What am I waffling about? Okay, what are the odds of this going down next turn? I don't know. I feel like I want a Blender right now. I want a Blender and then just get Archaladon out. But I'm not attacking if I do that because I haven't got the pivot. So should I just get Lily? I think I should. Hold on, let me check my deck quickly. Oh, let's have a little look-see, shall we? Little sneak off into the peeping Tomo. Anything special for me to see? Hey? Got one switch. Okay, that's just not in hand, though. I could draw into it with Factory, but that seems ridiculously unlikely. Or I could just Lily. And then if it means I don't get an attack this turn, I think that's kind of fine, because that was going to happen anyway. I'll throw this out. I don't want to lose another Archie. Okay, we'll just go for a Lily. I got the blender anyway. Wait, did we just get it? Okay, sure. Okay, we just got it like that. I'm actually going to get a Duraludon in a discard pile as well. See, this is where this deck gets a bit funky good, right? You just do some goofy ass stuff, bro. Just blender this away, Night Stretcher this. Could have Night Stretcher and Charchaladon, but it's fine. We've got one in hand. Now we're safe there. Evolve into Archie. Switch and go. See, blender just cooks in here. Jugo Boost was going nuts with this build, mate. And then I do this. We get the switch. Just like that. We're off to the races. Now, this is a little concerning if they do manage to get that going and a Meganian, which is quite possible, even with that knockout. It could get a bit dicey. Now, this is what I think you need to lean into Metal Defender rather than going for the energy removal strategy that this deck has. I think the energy removal just goes really well into something like a Pult. Right, you're playing against Dragapult, you're just like crushing hammers, hyper beams, you know, handheld fans. You just say you're not attacking. It's as simple as that. And then I think that's how you beat Pult with this deck, is you just remove their energy. But this matchup, I think it's just knock out the Ogerpons, bro. Just knock them out. Hello, Mobius. At least the blender ain't priced this time. Valid. That's true. That's true. Got a favorite Pokemon? Mewtwo. I'm not like, I'll be real, I'm not like hype. I said this before on stream. I'm not like into Pokemon like that. I mean, if you do, by all means, man, do your thing. Enjoy, love what you love. But I'm not really into Pokemon like that. I like the card game because I like the cards and what they do and how they interact and how the game mechanics work. But I think I said this before. This could be Digimon and I would still like it. You know what I mean? So I'm not like really into Pokemon, but there's one that has a soft spot for me, and that's Mewtwo, because of the first movie and you know, that was like my peak Pokemon time as a kid. I think he just looks cool. He's like the symbol of the most powerful Pokemon, right? He represents that, you know, the OG king. You know, that's what he represents, and I just always like that. What am I into? Making content and playing the game. Yep, good old Archie. Yeah, I'm into content creation. I like making content. And lucky enough for it to be a early stage career, I guess you could say. Because it doesn't make the most money in the world, but it's enough. I'm using Matang with the best basic EXs and Mega EVXs. Honestly, I've been messing around with that as well, actually, to be fair. 330! I told you they would get it! What did I say? I said, oh, just pop. It can happen. It happens. Oh, my lord. They've just returned KO'd me. Okay, bro. Thank you for Lily. Thank you. Thank you for that. Cheers, mate. Appreciate it. Now, I have to do this. I've got a Fezzy Wezzy, haven't I? And I've got to do this. I've got to get a Duraludon. All right. Just an energy or a Duraludon will do. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's stretch. Let's get another Archie. I said Duraludon instead of Archaladon. I'm such a fraud. I don't deserve this. Okay, we get a KO. Can they get that return? I mean, you're scary. I'll be real. You are scary. Hammer's not really mattering right now. Definitely want to keep that stretch. Okay, we got the response. That's so important. And if they're just going to go Ogerpons, then we just win on prize trading. I think. Yeah, I do. So I think this is looking okay. Relicanth. Triple hammer could be huge. Honestly. Especially into Hydrapple. Like, get some hammers on the Hydrapples. And on the Ogerpons when they accelerate to them. And go for I might have to Hyper Beam. Is there a gimmick? Yes, the gimmick is energy discard. And it's weird we're matching up into a lot of decks that don't care about that. We want Pult. We want Dragapult. We want the 50% of the meta that isn't showing up on the ladder because the ladder isn't true. The ladder is not the true meta, boys and girls. The ladder is the ladder. In fact, I would love to actually research this. And by research, just count what I get in, like, let's say in a space of, like, maybe this stream, right? You know, maybe I could look over the VOD of this stream and be like, how many times did we hit pulp? Or maybe over the last, like, 2 or 3 streams. Just to, like, see what pulp is actually like on the ladder. What's its actual popularity? Because obviously 50% of the meta is in tournaments where people are actually competing to win for massive amounts of money, right? Whereas on the ladder, you get the majority of the casual player base, especially on lower Master League to average Master League. And that's where you don't get many people. Scoop! Oh my God, it's another scoop! Everyone's scooping on this Archie. All right, well, I'm actually going to go for another one, because why not? Because why not? I'm quite liking this. Is it an enhanced helmet? No. It would just use, you can literally just hyper beam that away. You can hyper beam it away, it's fine. Playing no cap, you played 3 Avlogs in a row in upper 1600s in Arceus. Okay, maybe I'm just capping. Hello, Lone Star. That in Pokepalace TCG? Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad. I hope you, in case you have a good time making content, and just enjoy it, okay? Just enjoy it. It's fun. Have good fun with it. And the best of luck. Do I do viewer battles? I need to, don't I? I need to do viewer battles. I do need to do viewer battles. What's your favorite deck of all time? You're good of everything. Oh no! Thank you for the compliment. Disagree though. Let's drop a handy down. All right. Let's do energy attachment for turn. Probably not. Go for this bad boy. Why is Starmie so popular in the ladder? I think Starmie takes up half the ladder. I can't even lie. I've seen so much Starmie for so long. It's triggering me. I'm triggered right now. Let's get you. I'm going to go for, obviously, an early Meowth. Should have saved it for next turn, but it's fine. There's not much hand disruption in early game anymore, so it's a mistake to make. A mistake to make. The issue with viewer battles is it's like a lot of people like join and then leave, and they're like, and then it gets, you know, some people miss out, and maybe I can just. Maybe I do it like if you donate, you get to play or something like that. You know? Maybe I do something like that. I don't know. It would help support the stream as well and help support the content. I don't know. Maybe it's an idea. Because like when I just do a stream where I'm playing people, it's like you get a lot of people like sign up for it and then they just like, they leave. They just think it's not going to happen and they just go. You know? Have you seen the new set coming out? How do you think it's going to affect the meta? Excadrill looks kind of fun. I don't think it's going to have that big of a... Honestly, if I'm just giving you my thoughts, I don't think many of the new sets are going to have that much of an impact. I'm saying that without any knowledge as to what's coming next. Bear in mind. But looking at where they're going with how they're printing their cards now, is they're trying to counteract power creep by printing not very powerful free prizes. I'm assuming they don't want tag team all over again. They don't want megas all over again. Yeah, exactly. That's great. That's really good. But we're in a format where we have cards designed to take out overpowered free prizes. Dragapult is designed... It was a part of an era, designed to deal with VMAXs. You know what I mean? Here are these new EX2 prize Pokemon, and they can beat VMAX Pokemon, these big free prizes. So when you go back to underpowered free prizes, they're going to thrive, which is why Raging Bolt and Dragapult are some of the best decks in the format. You know what I mean? Because we're in a format, those cards were in an era designed to counter the very cards that are being printed right now. So you can see why I have a theory, at least, that not much is going to happen in terms of impact. Right, okay. Well, this isn't really offering much value. I'm going to bench another Archie. I guess I'll go for the hammer on the active. Why not? Okay. That's fine. I'll save this potentially to try and get this up. And just then turn. Yeah, that's fine. But what I hope is when next year, when we're exclusively kind of in that era of like Mega Evolution and stuff, right? When the cards that were designed to beat the big Megas, so the big VMAXs, you know, the early EXs, to late EXs, those cards, when they're gone, and that early Scarlet and Violet era is gone and we're in Mega Evolution era, maybe we could have a pretty interesting format where you have really strong, like, you have really strong single prizes, you have some decent multi-prizes, and then you have a bunch of free prizes out there, right? That's where it's going to get super interesting. And I'm curious as to what it will be, but I hope it'll be something cool. All right, let's throw you here. Sure thing. Sure thing. The knockout, I'm not that bothered by, if I'm honest with you. I just need the energy. But hopefully we get the old Blenderino. We're losing A-Specs next year. That kind of sucks, actually. A-Specs have been so cool. I love, like, mechanics in a format where it's, like, one-off thing. Like, you know, you had Radiant Pokemon and stuff. I really like that stuff. It keeps the game fresh. You know, they'll bring something like that back. Don't worry. Okay. So we Petrol. Blender. Just blend it up, baby. What's my discard pile looking like? Oh, I've only got one Archaladon. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Get rid of some energy. Is there anything I don't need? Not really, no. Everything here is kind of good. I guess I could lose a Duraludon. Sure. And recover that with a Stretcher at some point. My Stretcher counts 4? Do you know what? I'm getting rid of Relicanth as well, actually. Can't lie. Okay. So I evolve here. And then just punch. Not worried about this Donnie sitting here, but hey. What can you do? Attach energy here. I could Ultra the Way Ice Cream and Psyduck. Like another Archaladon or something. Or Fez could work. But I think if I just keep Archaladons out, then we should be able to... Maybe that's the game plan. Okay. Yeah, maybe the game plan here isn't to overcommit liabilities. Like Meowth and Fez. Like, Meowth's already down, but like... I should probably hold back on Fez. Because that's just easy KOs for them, whereas Archaladon's actually a bit difficult. Especially if I keep a low hand size. Archaladon just bodies it, no? Maybe that's the game plan. Maybe that's what we do. Especially with cards like Ice Cream and stuff. Do you know what? Ethan's Macargo is the one deck I've never touched ever. Never played it, you know. I should give it a go, shouldn't I? We need a good Clogsire to come out in Delta Rain. By the way, Delta Rain, it's just going to be Delta species, isn't it? I'm so buzzing if it is, because that was like... That was my peak Pokemon collecting time, was Delta species, bro. I think I have like a Lightning Delta species Blastoise. Crazy. That'd be so cool. But then didn't they reveal Rayquaza to just be a colorless type? And everyone thought it was a Delta species. I have seen the Mega Ray, yeah. Okay, they just punched me. That's good. That's really nice. Let's get creamy. Okay. And honestly, I don't mind just a... I have to actually bring my hand size down, actually. Yeah, what I'm talking about. Megalast is going to be a problem if I don't, so... Okay, we'll get our Archaladon out then. Yeah, I'll get it out as well. Just get 2 energy on it, that's fine. We'll hold off on the Stretcher, because we might need it if a KO comes in. Somehow. Can they... They could eventually. All right, let's do the 220 for a KO here. And now we're just doing basically straight Archaladon. So what I like about this build is it is flexible. You can kind of adjust to what you're playing against a little bit. You have the energy removal option for decks that struggle with energy removal. And then you have the brute force option with decks that don't struggle with energy removal. And you can just be like, right, well, I'm just going to punch. I'm just going to punch every turn. Because I've always said about Archaladon, it's just always going to be good. Because it has just a really strong ability and a really strong attack. It's nothing like game-breaking, but it's incredibly solid. And I think we're just seeing it do its thing, you know? Scolopedes? You talking about the Scolopedes that brings opponent's Pokemon down to 10 HP? I think it's a broken attack, but just really hard to get going and consistent. I saw this Arboliver Mega Absol deck get second in a big online tournament. Oh, do you know where that came about? Or what tournament it was? I'd love to try it, yeah. Wait, no, did I see this at some point? No, I don't think I have. And I could see how that would work. Because you could put 60 on everything, and then you just like have Ogre and you just energy switch it to the Absol and put a Dark Energy on it. You can even get away with some Prisms if you're cheeky. Nebula Beam! That's what I was expecting in terms of KO. Hey, Alfred! Thank you for the 15 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the long-time support, man. You are a ledge. Okay, so this is going down anyway next turn, but I might as well make use of it. Okay. Oh, I want to get an energy out. I don't feel this hand is good. This guarantees energy next. I'm petroling. I am petroling and getting another Duraludon back. That's what I'm doing. And I'm saving the energy in hand, the stretcher in hand for energy next turn. I'm cooking. All right. Punch, catcher next turn, win. Easy. Again, Alfred, thank you for the 15. Congrats on getting 7th in the recent video. Well, you just spoiled it. No. Ooh. Yes, I did well. Thank you. Thank you. I could have done better, though. I could have beat that Dragapult. I could have beat the Dragapult in top 8. I could have. That was such a winnable scenario. Relicanth? No, but you see, the Relicanth we have is not going to do anything. Because we have the Hyper Beam Duraludon. Okay, I rephrased myself. Doesn't mean it's not going to do anything. This deck is geared to discard energy, not to Raging Hammer. Raging Hammer here would have been better. Not going to lie. Just spitting from the facts. I feel like I should give them the baby Duraludon. It's all good. It's all good. I appreciate your support, Alfred. I'm only joking. Yeah, because they could just like Frostlass and yeah, just hit me for 210. Frostlass takes me out. So I need to give them this one. And if they boss, then I can still Night Stretcher Archaladon. So either way. Oh no, but in that case, I maybe should have given them the. I don't know. Well, in hindsight, if they do nothing, I just win anyway. If they hit me with this, I win anyway. They're fine. I was literally crying at those misplays during the tournament. Your stress was visible. Like, I'm trying so hard to be good at the game in those tournaments. I really am. Right? Because I want to go far. And I want to take the deck. I want to, like, show you the deck's potential. Right? So, and like, you obviously, everything's naturally pitted against you a little bit because you're playing a rogue deck. You're playing a deck that is, I say rogue just as a blanket term, but you're playing a deck that is already, it's an underdog deck, right? It's a deck that you don't expect to do well because it's just going to get bodied by the better decks, right? But just in the right circumstances, with the right plays, you can do something with it. And so you have to limit your misplays as much as possible to do well with it. So when I misplay, I'm like, oh man, because it can be way more punishing than if you misplay with a different deck. Like, you know, let's say I'm playing Pulp, for example. You know, I'm sure you can get away with 1 or 2 misplays or something like that on the Limitless tournament level. Obviously not at the regional level, but yeah, like when you're playing a deck that's already like is already on the back foot. Yeah. But that's why like I'm so like happy when I do well in them, because I've joined a tournament with a deck that is just no one's playing. It's something that is a little out there. It's not an easy card, not an easy deck to win with. To do well in that, I'm always so proud of myself for that. 'Cause I'm like, damn, like, bro, cooked. You know what I mean? Anyway, I think that's why everyone likes playing different kind of decks, because it gives you that buzz of like, oh my god, I've like won with something that shouldn't be winning, really. All right, speaking of the devil, this is a win here. If I'm doing it correctly, I am. Yes. So we now know the Mega Starmie matchup. It's not energy discard. It is simply just brute forcing it. Simply brute forcing it. Did we even hit much of the discard? Did I really show this deck off? I don't know, but hey, that's a lot of wins already with this deck. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'll take it. Double hammer of Shadon. Jesus. Aye, aye, aye. Need to get some water in me. I'll go into a regional next season. I would like to, yes. What deck should I be playing, boys? Should I play the Archaladon deck? I already have Archaladon. I already have it. All right, I'm going to take this opportunity, boys and girls. Sorry, Jaken. I can only have so many people on my friends list. You are... Well, so many people, he says, with a completely empty. I like to keep this account just like my my own other accounts as a friend list because I don't want to keep it complicated. Right, what was I going to say? Oh, yes. It's sellout time, boys and girls. That's all my sound fonts. That's all I've got. I don't have the best soundboard in there. If you want to support the stream, help with gifted memberships. You can gift memberships if you didn't know. I think it's a minimum of 5 if you do want to support the ting. If you just want to support, by all means, I'm open doors. Okay, Alfred's already started it off. I appreciate it. But I won't say any more. Right, chat. I think I want to do a little bit of... Let's go for some Diancie. Joyful sandwich, eh? Joyful sandwich. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I did dabble with Mega Diancie for a little bit, you know. I did have a phase of Mega Diancie. I was quite enjoying it. But this got like second place in like a third. Mate, it's nuts. Right. So, this deck is Mega Diancie, okay? It got second place in like a 300-player online tournament. It is serious business. I think it went like 10, 1, and 2 or something like that, or something down that line. No fluettes, no. It has 2 copies of, and I quite like this, 2 copies of the jelly to item lock, right? And I just want to see what Mega Diancie is like. As I said earlier before in the stream, like I've tested it out to see what it's like. I'm just curious as to where it's standing in this current ecosystem, for lack of a better term. So let's see. Can someone play a Pokemon game? Oh, Zachary, someone in chat maybe might. Why is Mega Absol slept on? I've been experimenting with Mega Absol, and I tell you why I slept on. Grass. Sadly, it's the reality. Grass is very popular, and you get one hit KO'd by it easily. Oh, you get fed on. Fed on. In fact, is there a lot of like basic Megas doing very well recently, apart from Kang? You know? Diancie, I can kind of understand because it's got that diamond coat ability, which is actually really useful. Any case, let's figure this out. Mystery Garden down. Ultra Ball, that's fine. Don't want to be... You're quite an important card in this deck, I would imagine. Mystery is 2, though. Night Stretcher is 2. So is Lily. I'm going to play my Lily. What am I talking about? Let's get rid of you and get... I actually kind of want Latias first because I want to get a Frillish out and just item lock him. So let's do that. Then I can stretch a Meowth. And then Lily. There you go. Lovely. I only realized that after I discarded it. Should have realized that sooner. Okay. You're definitely coming down. You're definitely getting played. You get gone. That was in English. Dusknoir goes. Yeah, Dusknoir goes. We get the Frill. Right. Oh, I'm frilling for a frill-ish. Do I go for a... No, I don't go for a Mystery Garden. Although my hand's kind of not great. I guess I just cook here with triple Duskull. I don't think Mega Diancie's getting knocked out anytime soon. So let's Oceanic Gloom. Put some item lock in. And then just vibe. Can you check the Arboliver Mega Absol deck on the other tab, on the other deck tab in Limitless? Yeah, someone else, I don't know if it's the same person asked me, someone else had asked me to check this. Where is this? Where is this deck? Where is this elusive Arboliver deck? Huh? Where is it? Wherefore art thou, Arboliver? Oliver, you want more? I'm trying to search for the darling of Bolivar. But it's not appearing in my sight. Wherefore art thou? Are they? Olive! Darling! You must be on the pizza topping tonight. Please do not shy and cower away. Did it win a whole tournament? Oh, I think I see it. Did it win? Or am I looking at the wrong one? I think I'm looking at the wrong one. I am. Does anyone know the name of the tournament for it? Because then I could just look it up there. Because I cannot see it. Right, they've got Zorak out, but here's where the item looks good. They're not going to be able to just go straight into Ninja Neo, you know what I mean? Or Ninja Attack right off the bat. It's kind of a thing. I see our Bolivars, but I just don't see Mega Absol, our Bolivar. I don't see it anywhere. Second, go on the other decks. Go on other decks. The tournament is Monster Collectibles after hours. Okay. All right. Cool. Let's have a little look-see. It wasn't in some like goofy-ass tournament though, was it? Wasn't he no goofy boy, huh? Okay, not there. How long ago was this? Well, how long ago was this? Oh, here we go. Okay, all right. Is it the one that got second? Ah, I see it. Okay, cool. So they got the one Mega Absol, mind you. But I see it. I guess you only need the one, really. If you got your boys in that, I'll give it a shout. Okay, so they pulled off their... I'm assuming they've done Summoning Jitsu. Yes, and they got themselves no Mega, which means they probably have Mega. Yes, they do. That's fine. Okay, cool. Right then. Let's get to work, shall we? Chop, chop. Go for a Mystery Garden. I want to be taking out that frog. Give me the frog. Oh, yeah, that's frog. Frog's for dinner. I'm French today, oui. Let's go for you. That's fine. Go for a cheeky retreat. I think I just go straight in with the Garland Ray. I'm a little worried, though, because got a lot of 60 HP Pokemon down right now. Not something you want to be seeing against the Mega Greninja. But Megas cannot be choosers. I think this is Azul's deck, by the way. Azul's build. Did you see the recent Grimmsnarl Dusknoir Dunsparce deck? No, it got third. Wait, it got third in that tournament? Am I just blind, bro? Okay, let me keep tabs of stuff because you guys are bringing up decks that I need to cover. So let's lock in. Let's lock in. So it got third. Oh my god, yeah. I just thought it was normal Grimmy. Grimmsnarl Dusknoir? Oh, that's tickling my fancy pants. What? Hello. Maybe we check this out today. Okay, maybe we check this out as well. All right. Okay, we got some other decks to check out too. Say no more. We'll do clickbait a little bit then, I guess. Well, no, I guess we could do Palafin and then we can do our Bolivar and then Grimmy. These look really cool. Grimmsnarl Dunsparce. That is naughty. But it makes so much sense. Kind of is just Dragapult, but then who cares? It's for a good time. It's for the vibes. We're out here vibing. I'm vibing on my way over here. Oh my god, it makes sense as well because you have enriching energy to Dunsparce. And then do you know what? All right. Listen. We're here for Diancie. We're here for the die. Okay? That's what we're here for. But we'll get to those. Righto. What's going on here? Is all the streaming right now? I know he's streaming right now. Someone told me earlier. I said, crikey. Streaming on a bloody day like this. What a geezer. All right. Just trying to make sure I'm keeping track of the turns because I'm waffling too much. And I have got to keep on top of things. Okay, so we know they got a Zorak there. Wait, they did get a Zorak, right? No, they got a Meowth. Okay. Donnie is doing a lot right now. Doing a lot, but nothing at the same time. One of them ones, eh? Right, we got Dustoir. So I could just take out both of these Donnies. You got to evolve, my guy. Oh, no, they have it. They evolved the bench Frogadier. They definitely... Well, no, that doesn't mean anything. They could evolve the bench Frogadier because they don't want it being knocked out. But I'm going to gamble that you have the candy. The Aussie's back. Oh, my God. I cannot speak Aussie, bro. I lost my sister. She's traveled to Australia for a year. And she comes back. Hello. What's your accent like? Is it an Australian show? It's like the one on like Adult Swim. yeah, £5 a bag of mangoes. Just like that. What's it called? $5 bunch of mangoes. I'm doing that so bad. It's the guy who's like absolutely tripping out next to a train track or something. And he's like, ah! yeah, $5 mangoes. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you're gonna think I'm nuts. If you do, you're gonna know exactly. Right, they got the ninja, which is gonna make me whinge. I'm whinging. And Sean, I know you've been playing a while, but what is your favorite deck of all time? Oh yeah, did someone ask me this and I completely forgot? Sorry. Xurkitree Parasect. My favorite deck of all time. And it's oh, what I'd give to play that deck again. I technically could play that deck again. I technically could. Because it was all Sun and Moon, which means it's in Expanded. It's a deck that exists in Expanded. However, it won't really work in Expanded now because it's just a different time. But Xurkitree Parasect was my favorite deck. All time. It put me on the map as a content creator in this space back in the day. It actually was one of the only decks that I made, my first ever deck for a while, that actually got people's attention and got them playing it on the ladder. Like, it was crazy back then, me making that deck list video on Xurkitree Parasect, joining the ladder and seeing people play my deck. That was wild. You know, it was the first time that happened. And it rarely happened even afterwards. It took a while for it to get to the point where it started happening again. And I was like, wow, that's awesome. And I just loved the deck itself. It is the reason I like Frostlass. Everyone knows I had my Frostlass era when Frostlass was around originally. And they item knocked me. That's really smart of them. Thing is, I'm just gonna punch you. Ah, but they could heal. They could Wally. Oh, they could so Wally. Okay, so what I do then is I boss up Fez. I might as well just get ahead of the prize trade while I can. While they're taking their time with their shenanigans, I'll just come in and be like, right, I'm taking knockouts. Put pressure on them. Plus, I can get to a 1-hit Mega Ninja with just one Dustoir. So, well. The issue, though, is the fact that they can just keep knocking it out with Shuriken, so I don't like that. Regidrago is my favorite. That era was peak. I don't know if it was peak, mate. It was like the only deck. It was becoming like ADP vibes. It was getting there, Regidrago. You know what I mean? It was like the only good deck in the format, and that was it. Lugia had a similar stint where it was just like the only deck. Everything else was bad. I don't like eras like that. Like, the deck is cool. The deck was really cool. And I was a huge advocate for Regidrago because I remember like it being trash throughout most of its life, and then it just decided to go nuts the moment we got Teal Mask Ogerpon. You know? And people figured it out. Oh, just Teal Mask Ogerpon and Energy Switch. Now I can use everything. You know? Okay, yeah, this is where it gets a bit weird because they're just constantly sniping my boys. You know what I mean? I just need one. I just need one Dustoir, bro. Just one. And a Garland Ray for 240 and I knock out an Ingy. The only problem to Archeops getting prized? I loved it when Archeops was prized against a Lugia, I'll tell you that. If you could ban any card right now, what would it be? Pulp. Probably Pult. It's Pulse 2. It's not designed to be in this era, bro. But Pulse of the last era, it needs to go. It needs to go. You know? Besides that, it's half the meta. What are you talking about besides Pulse? Probably Dustwire after that, if I'm honest with you. I know it's like super, like everyone says that, but I firmly do not like those mechanics at the power level that they're at. You know? Pulse power level is ridiculous. Dustwire's power level is ridiculous. Again, like around to like deal with the older, really powerful stuff, but you know, it's too much. It's too much. To be fair, Dustwire, I'm not too. Dustwire's in a place where I think it's kind of okay. I think it's kind of okay. You know, it's had formats where it's been harder against, where Noir's really shown why it's incredibly strong and maybe too powerful at some points. But now, I mean, it's fine. I mean, it's fine. We have like some ways to manage it now, thankfully. So it's not like it's possible to manage. All right. Well, here's the problem. They are just like, yeah, all my dust goals just got ruined. They got removed. All of them just got deleted, bro. Gone. Finito. That's a problem. Okay. Let's card you. Go into this. Sure. Telepathic here. I've just got nothing, bro. Donnie deleted half my deck. It's just gone. It's just gone. I would have liked to have bossed this up and like tried to like poke for 20, maybe get it to a 1k on this. Donnie shut down my whole Diancie by just using Mortal Shuriken. That's filthy. That is filthy. This build doesn't play the big jellyfish. Plus, I don't think you want to. Because they could just boss out of it, you know? Whereas Oceanic Gloom, at least you guarantee it. And like I've carded that from their energy. They're going to have to dig here. Oh, they just Mortal Shuriken anyway. Donnie just keeps getting more. He just keeps getting Shurikens. He just keeps hitting these waters. Keeps popping them. Can't do anything about that. Can't do now. Do I collect? Yeah, I have a bunch of kidneys in the back. I mean, I don't collect now. Donnie's going to go for a surfing beach and then just knock out my Mega Dancy. It's going to happen. It's just going to happen, isn't it? Yeah. Going to surfing beach and then just go for a mortal and then I lose. That's a toughie. That's a toughie. That is a toughie. Yep. Radiant Jirachi, remember that card? What did Radiant Jirachi do again? I remember Jirachi. Yeah, if you know, you know. Right. Do you know what? Let's okay. I was going to say for the sake of time, let's just go to the other decks, but the world wanted us to play. I have not tried Rahul's 5th place Crustle deck because I do not play Crustle. But that's fine. Do your thing, man. Listen, if someone said to me, just play Crustle and you can win 10k if you win the tournament. I'm playing Crustle, bro. I'm a sellout. I don't care. I'm a sellout. All right. First. I'll try first. If you could bring back any card, what would it be? Shrine of Punishment, but for the current EXs, or 2 prizes, I guess, or Rulebox Pokemon, I guess would be a better way to put it. Shrine of Punishment for Rulebox Pokemon. I would do that because it gave single prizes back then. A big shout. Although maybe single prizes don't need it so much right now. And it would be kind of bad to bring back right now because Shine of Punishment plus Frostlass would be filthy. But I am very nostalgic for that card, and that's my only reason. Is that a valid reason? No. But is it my reason? Yes. Let's get me a Power Glass, Mystery Garden again. And, man, it's a shame there's no way to just guarantee telepathic energy, huh? It's fine, I guess. We're going first. We've got Judge there. I mean, Judge could be pretty solid here, actually. But we do need a Power Pad, for sure. I mean, sure. Sure, I'll get a Lily. Already had a Mystery Garden? Oh, no. Let's get our Duskies out, because that's really how we're dealing with this, hey? Well, let's try this. Let's just try it. Let's end turn. Yeah, let's do it. I was thinking of Wondrous Patch attaching to Duskwall so I could attack with Duskwall to deal with Crustle. But we'll get there if it comes to it. What about adding a card and at the same token removing a card from the format? Well, I kind of answered that question already, haven't I? By answering the ban. And so it would be remove Pole, add Shrine of Punishment. Okay, what would I actually like back? That's true. What would I like back? I would like... I don't know. It's hard to tell when you don't know the implication of what you're bringing back. You don't know its true impact. Right? You know what I mean? Okay, also, yeah, they're just crossling. All right, end turn. Work Trio was fun. But it had its time. I think that was one I was happy to see it leave, you know? Not in a sense where it annoyed me, but in a sense of like I had my fun with it. Pardon me. What else would I do? Also, I'm gonna go for a Lily here. Wait, do I Ultra Ball? Don't give me a frustrated face. You're playing Crustle. What do you expect? You're just gonna be attaching passing. That's what Crustle does. Man went, like he's thinking he's so brother. You're playing Crustle. What do you expect? All right, let's frilly. Actually, pretty cooking. I like it. Let's get a Latias down. Man, grrr! Blood keeps dropping the grrr. How dare you play against me and not scoop the moment you see Crustle. Grrr! Do I win? No, I currently am doing 180 damage with a Duskwall candy right now, but Grrr! It's making me laugh. He's legit making me laugh. Okay, enter. He's gonna boss my Duskwall, isn't he? You're pretty funny. You should do YouTube or something. Do you know what? I'll check in with Mr. YouTube and see if they'll let me. Grr! wait. Grr! Hit him back. I didn't win there. I didn't hit enough damage. It was 50 plus 130. That's 180. I needed to hit a 190. Oh, wait, no. Could I have attacked, though? Oh, maybe. Whatever. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's okay. I checked with my account and it's fine. Let's... Wait, did I just have an attack again and I've just whiffed it again? Am I a fraud? What am I doing? Did I have double Wondrous Patch? No, I had single. Okay, that's fine. It's not as bad on you when you only do a single. All right, let's get rid of a patch and let's just get Duskwall. So you can't just boss KO it, you know? That'd be nice. Patch and Frillish. Oh, did I win with Patch and Frillish? Whoops. No, did I? No. Really? Oh, wait, don't I win now then? Did I bench Dust? Did I bench? No, I think I win now, no? If this evolves, I win now, but I think I benched this already. Oh, I win! Okay, big dubs. Hit me with the Grr! Grr! Hit me with the Grr! Grr me, daddy. Duskwall 1. Thank you very much. And then Yeah, prize card, yada, yada, yada. That's Klops, number 1. Pop that for 180. And then we get frilly with it. Oh, yeah. What a frill. Oh, I'm so funny. Do you think the new Mega Zero Aura will see any play? Not on any serious level, no. At least for now. It's the fact that it does X amount of damage of energy on it is the problem. Otherwise, Cinccino would be seeing a lot of play. Right? There's a Cinccino deck with the Metang, right? That does like 40 damage for each energy on it. And it also has an ability that, like, if 50% of the time you can't even hit it. That would see a ton of play right now if those attacks were good. So I don't see Zero Aura doing much. Although you do have, like, the new strong energy, I guess. So maybe... I don't know how good its second attack is, so maybe there's something there, but... Oh, behave, Bart. Behave. Yeah, you didn't take that prize card voluntarily. You've already scooped... You've closed the app out of rage, haven't you? Because you played Crossland and thought you get an auto win. Ah! Against me! Mr. For the win. No shot. No shot. Thank you, Crustle. Arigato gozaimasu. Bye-bye. Bye. What am I doing? Okay. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So we got Body by Greninja and we beat a Crustle. That's Diancie, boys and girls. For the vibes. For the vibes. Oh, man. I'm such a fraud. Okay. Let's do Pally. So... This is my take on Palafin. It was based on a Palafin list I've seen online, but it didn't really do that great in an online tournament. So I was like, okay, well, let me tweak it and see what I can get. And this Palafin deck is the end result of that. It wasn't too much tweaking to make a deep dive video out of it. So it was just something where I was like, okay, let's give it a go, you know? We'll see what happens. What kind of ace bet do you use for the Diancie? It was my brain. It was the secret box. Second. We go first in this deck, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure we go first. I should play Magic. I used to do magic tricks back in the day, actually, as a kid. Crustle player slow playing when they know they lost. Oh, yeah, I mean, happens, eh? Happens. What deck should I prioritize on building first? Enzorok with Gengar or Steven's Metagross Empoleon? Steven's Metagross Empoleon, because I've tried Enzorok Gengar, and is one of the most frustrating decks I've ever built. I'm just going to be honest with you. Although I might dive back into it with Zorok's new renaissance, its new resurgence. I might dive back into that if I do say so myself. Okay, Finizen. Excellent. Down. Buddy Poffin. Grab in a Rotom and a Finizen again. Oh, wait. This is kind of a nice hand. This is kind of nice. So... in theory, this is kind of operating similar to Lopunny, right? But it's with a 2-prizer, but you can't use Wooly. It's an interesting dynamic, for lack of a better term. But we're going to retreat into Finizen now. And if there's ever a time for Palafin, it's got to be now, right? I mean, it's in a format where like the Dunsparce is actually considered like one of the better engines in the game. So it's using one of the better draw engines in the game, which also supports the mechanic of Zero to Hero, because you can retreat from the active and then just the Dunsparce it back into the active, allowing you to just get free concessions like this one, which seems to be a trend of today's stream. But hey, I'll take it. Let's go again. Let's go again. You have to be Tor to play Zoro? No. I mean, Tor is the Zoro specialist. We know that. Hello, Evolve. Doing fine. So we should go back into rapping. I've actually recorded like half of a Pokemon TCG rap. Plan to try and get my brother onto it. For those who don't know, he was on like a rap show back in the day. Back in the day, it was 2019. And he came like, I think he came third in it. So I might get him involved just for a bit of fun, you know. So I've got some stuff written, and I have an EP made, but I just never got releases. For the tracks, so I could never officially release it. Finished? I'm assuming you mean the fish is scarring people into it. Yeah, Well, finish him. Do you know what? I don't mind starting these dance bars. This hand, though, is not that great. This hand's not the best. This hand's... One top deck out of it, though. I said a dub is a dub. You got it, Mobius. Hey, Sean, how are you today? I had about a 4-year hiatus. 4 years from Pokemon TCG. Still watch your videos daily. That, my friends, is a legend. Thank you. Thank you, Walker. I finally dived back in with your Slowking deck from a few weeks ago. Been having a ton of fun. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you're back involved. To be fair, 4 years ago. What was going on 4 years ago? I think that was like... Was that like late Sword and Shield? Was that late Sword and Shield? Or was that early Scarlet and Violet? But that would be the same thing, wouldn't it? Yeah, that was kind of rough. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. It's either Zorak with Tome Shenanigans, or Zoro Gengar. Zoro Tome's better than Zoro Gengar. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Because the issue that I had with Zoro Gengar when building it was like, oh, you? Why is everyone playing Stall? Wait, no, unless it's Alakazam Disruption. Okay, that's fair. What was I saying? Yeah, Zoro Gengar, like, you by the time you get Gengar out, they've already taken, like, 3 prizes off of you. So it just feels a little bit lackluster, and it feels like it doesn't really do much. I don't know, but I've got to retry it maybe with the current format and see how it fares. Right, this is feeling pretty bad. Feeling pretty bad. I can't even do anything here. I don't want to gnaw then. Just gonna have to pass. Went for a banger of a hand to nothing, and the difference was just Poffin. And a Finizen, mind you. No worries, Ellis. Thank you for coming. Or Elysian Wave, sorry, should I say. Stop skipping Scrafty. Well, now that you said it, I'm never touching it again. Look what you've done. Look what you've done. I am the internet. You tell me to not do something, I will do it. You tell me to do something, I won't. Pause. I take that back. I do what I want. How about that? Yeah. Hold that. Hold that. Also, chat. Exclusive early potential. I've been testing out a lot of merch. Okay, because I want to work on something that's cool, that's comfortable, and it's stylish, but also referencing something pretty fun. You know. So this is something I've worked on. And I'm debating launching it. I quite like it. It's got a For the Win trading card game thing here. Inspired by the Pokemon TCG thing, right? Not heavily. Copyright. But it's like For the Win. It says trading card game here. And at the back is cool. The back it says like Risk Taker. And it has, this is the blue color. So it'll be a blue color, but it has a blue crushing hammer on the back, basically. I could have put the energy logo on it again, copyright. I'll show it in a second, actually, but it's something I'm working on. If you guys would love to, if you guys are interested in it, then maybe it's something I can release. I've also got like, I'm probably going to do like a colored, really comfortable hoodie that I've just tried out. It won't have the back print on the hoodie. That's more for like simplistic designs, but yeah, just got some merch ideas. There'll be a red version of this as well. Red coloring, not the shirt. The shirt will either be black or this kind of bone color. All right, let's throw this here. We get Lily, that's good. It's just against Alakazam, that's the problem. That's fine. That sounds like I'm coping, but it's fine. Oh, wait, can I just get... I might just be able to get Palafin out now. No, I can't. I'm just a fraud. Okay. So... I'll probably get rid of you and you then. You could have some value. And then I just get another Finizen. I've got Palafin already. Get a Finizen. We've got red cards. Did I get rid of Judge early on as well? I think I did, didn't I? No. Wait, where's Judge then? Did you prize Judge? Pretty sure we got a Judge in here. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm just a liar. Okay, Finizen. Sure. This is probably going down. Well, unless they're bricking. I'm going to hold. I'm going to enter. Yeah, I'll turn around. I'll see if I can get it. I don't know if it's going to show well or not. Is it showing right? My mic's in the way. Wait, my mic's in the way. Ah. You saw it. It's a blue crushing hammer. The red one, of course, will be a red crushing hammer. Or an inspired crushing hammer. Maybe we'll call it squishing hammer. Yeah, that's something I've worked on. So, I might launch that soon. I don't know. I battled you a while ago. The Mega Starmie versus Achalodon battle at around the 50... Oh, yes. I've been your follower for a while now. GG, by the way. The Crushing Hammer Relicanth made me nervous. It was a GG. Yeah, GG, man. GG. This is not... Thy is not a liar, or as thy pants have combusted into flames. What is thy saying? What is thy waffling about? Okay, I need to... How do I do this? I think I need to retreat to Finnazin. No, I don't do it like that. I do this. I go into... Oh, they're gonna... Well, actually... Okay, hold on. Let me think. Into you. Surfing Beach into you. Get Big Pal. Get Big Pal out. Get the old Big Pal. Get old pal. Keep me pal. And then... evolve into you as well. The issue is the handheld fan, to a degree. Fine, I'm going to do this. Watch this happen, which should be fine. It will all work out in the end, don't worry. Do this. Right, then we go for this. That's fine. It's a bit of a risky play what I'm doing here. Bit of a risky ball. Actually, do you know what? I don't mind benching these because if you move energy onto my dance bars, I'll throw it back into the deck. Throw this here, and if you throw it onto a Palafin, it's kind of a good outcome. Go into this, then retreat. Oh yeah, we are talking. Oh yeah. Why am I worried? I got boss. Why am I worried that I was going to lose my energy? I'm such a fraud. Nice, another Palafin. See, the Palafins are out, boys. And now it's just as simple as punching. So, let's get you. Let's knock you out. That's something. And they've got to hit 340 as well. It's a big boy. Palafin's a big boy. Lovely jubbly. Oh, I see evolve. I'm not a part of thy exquisite language. You can try Hops Box with Latias and Matang and Precious Trolley to get everything in. Yeah, I've done that loads of times, Scoop. Loads of times I've played that deck. I said, keep skipping Scrafty. We need a good new Wug Trio. I am debating doing a deep dive on Wug Trio, but that's kind of like a fan thing. It's not really something that has appeal as a video, you know? Video's got to have appeal. Like a banana, you know? If you get it, you get it. If you don't, too slow. You're too slow, man. You're too slow. I'm not confident in this. Can I be honest? I am not confident in this one. We need some milk. I bet you can't guess the next deck I'm playing at locals. Or you're playing Arceus V-Star, Flying Pikachu V-Max. Can this Palafin even do anything here? I was looking at something, ptcgl. Didn't turn it away. It turned it away from me. 10 damage to itself, 3 damage counter on it. Yeah, it's not really ideal, is it? And Donnie's hitting the aura pose like he's doing something. Bro, get a job, he says as a YouTuber. Lion Pika is in the deck. Crazy get. What can I say? I'm him. Did they just play Forest of Alakazam or Bolivar? Why? Pass? Why? Okay. 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 I said freaky Zam. Zesty Zammy, hey. Rapska? It might be Rapska. That's valid. It could be Rapska. That's true. Just play like a 1-1 line of Rapska or a 2-2 line because you can get away with it. And just like, yeah, I'm just going to evolve straight into it now. But you don't need it, though. Well, I guess if you're vibing, go for it, man. Have fun. Switch to expanded. The main engine is... Well, Regidrago is all over the place in expanded, no? So it would be Ogerpon. But that might be an expensive deck to build, no? For expanded. Engine? What is it? It's not Lugia V-Star or something. Or it's not Arceus. Is it? Well, no. What was one of the best engines of all time? I do not touch expanded, so I have no idea. I am very clueless. Cornwall's card creation. Oh, you're based in Cornwall? That's awesome. I've never been Cornwall. I'd love to go. Love to do a bit of Cornwall action. See some of the aqua life. The marine life. Man said aqua. Jeez, was he aqua, man? I really want to see some sharks, but I'm also terrified of them at the same time. You know? It's a strange thing. I think that I want to do like cage diving, but I'm more terrified of like the open ocean. So like I'd be in the cage, I'll just look down and see emptiness and be like, ah, get me out. And then I'd have to like lock in, look at shark. I wouldn't even be that scared of the shark. I'd be scared of the empty ocean. It's weird. Like sharks, I understand. I know a lot about sharks. I'm not too fussed by them, right? You're in a cage, it's fine. You know, you're Gucci, you're fine. Most sharks don't attack anyway. They're just very curious, observant creatures. I don't mind seeing a shark, right? I know a lot about them. I'm educated, so I'm actually not that scared. But the depths of nothingness, get away from me. Oh, it's terrifying. Okay, well, you're going to be taking 2 prizes no matter what, so I'm just going to go for a Fez. That is terrible, terrible thinking. But I have special red card in my hand, so I'm better than you. So let's do you and you. Righto. My hand's not getting disrupted, I know that for a fact. It'll be alright. I'll go for an enriching energy. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah. Get you down. Whoa. Cure. Whoa. Oh, crikey. Let's get you down. And go for a Giga Impact. Don't need to draw just yet. What's my situation discard? Looking fine. Mighty fine, actually. Giga Impact. I'm live before there's a video. I was just talking to nothing. Oh, wait, no, to be fair. I do upload these as videos, so valid. All right, they're going to take 2. I'm going to card them, and we're going to win. Thank you, Sniper Wolf. Thank you. Unless the cage breaks away from the boat and you sink. Yeah, that ain't happening. That's just not happening. That just doesn't happen. You watched that cage sink movie, innit? What's that one with the shark movie where they sunk in a cage or whatever? That ain't happening. Nope. Honestly, I'd love to. It'd be like a once-in-a-lifetime experience for me. But I'd be equally terrified, you know? It's a weird thing. Very weird thing. This, by the way, is where Zerosic would be broken. When your opponent just overdraws. You know? And they're drawing too much. Oh, they opted not to. Smart. Still would just win though with Zerosic. Because they just wouldn't have the damage output anymore. But do you have space for a Zerosic in your... Well, I guess you do. I guess you do. But you just never want to see Zerosic apart from when you play Alakazam, you know? Can't happen if you never get the cage in the first place. Oh yeah, valid, yeah. Hey, look, I'm not telling anyone to do it. I'm just saying I would like to do it. This is a bit Orcsies. I want to promote this one to give its retreat option. Well, I could with Kieran, actually. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. Kieran does the job. Throw you here. We have to make sure we Great Hornet so we can get our Palafins back in the deck. That's kind of a big deal. And I'm going to get energy as well. Nice. Let's first see what we get here. Oh, right. Well, I thought I had another dance bars to work with. That was silly. I could just get a switch. Okay. Oh, do you know what would be good is Gravity Mountain. Oh, that would be kind of gas. I don't want to flip script into like my Palafins. As he does going into a Palafin. What am I doing? Why don't I just do this in the first place? I guess I was hoping for a supporter card. What? It's fine. It's fine. I have one more. I threw it back into the deck. It's fine. My heart skipped a beat when that menu came up, so I thought it was going to say you don't have any options. No, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Right. Gravity Mountain would be kind of fire. We don't get it. Because you could Gravity Mountain this and hit for 130 for a KO, you know? But I guess that ain't happening. I'm just going to have to go for the Palafin. And hope that the Fez and the thing doesn't end my life. So let's throw you here. And if it doesn't, we could get away with it. We could get away with it, man. Sure. Would you have value? I mean, you could do some work. I'm actually going to bench a Rotom here. That could actually do something for us. Okay, let's throw you here. And then just knock out Kaza. Knock out the old Kaza. Sweet. Now we just need a boss on Fez for game if we don't die here. Which would be nice, but I don't know if I have any bosses left. Ooh, we've used up 2. Probably. Did I put 3 in the deck? Please tell me I put 3 in the deck. I always, when I build my decks, debate between 2 and 3. Depending on the deck. I'm sure this deck, I would normally, in a deck like this, put 3 in. Because it's a deck that, like, punishes bench liabilities, so you want more bossing. So surely I would have put 3 in here. I feel like you need Mist a lot. Yeah, but then Mist gets really awkward because you'd have to attach again to Palafin. You have to double attach to the Palafin. I guess really awkward. Especially with Crushing Hammers. When they have like, every Alakazam deck has 2 Enhanced Hammers minimum. So you just attach a Mist and they just get rid of it in KO anyway. So Mist does nothing. Mist only really works if you play 3 copies of Mist and you attach them turn after turn after turn on another Pokemon. Right? At that point, isn't it just better? No, it's not better just playing Articuno, because Articuno can be KO'd for other means of the deck, right? Although in this deck, you technically could just play Articuno, because you have Water Energy. So in theory, it's probably better to just play 2 copies of Articuno. Because you can't just Water Energy and attack with it, but it's still really bad. You know? And how much, to be fair, it's always just dependent on like your tournament, your local, wherever you're going, and how much you expect to see Alakazam. It works in Trev. Yeah, but Trevenant can attack for 0 energy. What are you talking about? Of course it works in Trev. Isn't its attack also colorless? Am I pretty sure? Chat, am I right? Pretty sure its main attack is colorless. Yeah, like, Trevenant, you don't even need to attach energy for turn to attack with it. If you get the choice band. Palafin doesn't have that option. Palafin, you need to attach water and Mist. Right? And also, Trevenant is a single prize matchup. So, that's still really good. So, I don't think you can compare the two, right? They're not really comparable. Okay, right, well, they've given me a Kadabra. What is Bug doing? Paid actor? Paid actor much? Because that's their last... They can't attack next turn. Hello? What? Surely they... Okay, to be fair, we've seen a Forest of Vitality. I don't know what they're playing. Let's bounce that. I don't mean to be harsh. I don't need to be harsh. Probably experimenting. It's just not working. Okay, well, I don't need you or you anymore. Paid actor? No! No. That's from Star Wars, Revenge of the Sith. Thank you very much. If you want to see more of it, pay me on Cameo. Sam got a little too freaky? Yeah. They got a little too excited, didn't they? Got a little kitchen. A little too cookie in the kitchen. The heat got to their head. What about Palafin and Mega Greninja? Yeah, but that's just too much. That's just too much. You could sneak a Mega Greninja into this build, I guess, but it's just doing too much. You're better off just like having a better Mega Greninja, I guess, if you're going to go down that road. But hey, if you want to do it, by all means, man. Like, I'm never against people trying out ideas, don't get me wrong. But there are some you can look at and be like, that's just not going to happen. And I don't like shutting down ideas, but like, you could just tell. You know, after being in the game for so long, I can just sit for not all the time. Don't get me wrong. I could be wrong. But there are times we just sit there and be like, yeah, that's just doing too much. It's just not going to get there. All right. Anyway, that's game number 1 on the Pala. On the game number 2, I don't know. My brain's frazzle-dazzled, so it's fine. We're coming back up in the Master League, though. That's nice. What about Palafin Pult? Palafin Pult would actually have more viability because you have Dracloak. So, like, that's the weird thing. Palafin Pult probably has more That's crazy. Palafin Pult. Palafin Pult. Palapata Pult. No Pult coats. That's indeed it. But like, yeah, the Palafin Dragapult would actually kind of make more sense. Because you have Dracloak and you can just play a couple copies of Psychic and Fire and just throw a couple copies of Crispin and then you're off to the races, right? But Mega Greninja, you need a lot more than to get that working compared to a Pult, you know? Palafin Dragonite I can get behind because you can Dragonair for evolutions as well. Yeah. That could, you're not going to get much out of the Dragonite in terms of its as an attacker, but Sky Transport, sure. But at that point, yeah. If you can find a way to use an attacker, why not just throw Palafin into the Dragonite deck? That's Savage played, you know? Oh, let's get the fan closer to me. Oh, yeah. It's getting warm now. Oh my god, it's Larvesta. We've got the lava bug. That's actually fantastic. Do you know what? This is one of the rare occasions, chat, where I am on the beneficial side of playing a random deck. And you know how it's always me coming up against that random deck that no one ever plays, that's never seen playing. The one time I play a deck that's countered by it, I come up against it, right? I am on the beneficial end of that scenario. No one plays Mega Caramels and they're thinking, what? Why have I come up against... well, my hand's terrible. For now. Guess I won't play Pokemon then. What? Hello? Wagwan. What? I'm going to lose. I'm going to lose to the very deck. You're joking. What? Where have you been? I'm a dolphin, man. I'm hurt by that. My feelings are hurt. Sad face. Sag. Sag. Did I get Shaman? Did I get Shaman? Did I not bench Shaman? Uh-oh. I'm going to hear that in the comments. That's funny. That is funny. I could have benched Shaman and probably would have made a comeback. Let's be real. That was silly. That was silly. That was silly. Oh. This time Sean was the paid actor. Valid. Valid. Guess you could say I need to switch it up. Oh, we're playing this version of... Everyone's still on the Greninja vibe. I like it. Everyone's on the Greninja train. It'd be great if you could fuse your Puffin. Play Puffy. You don't need to deck check for 5 hours. They changed the rules, man. Thank you. Appreciate you. It is the dank. It's the dank Greninja. Dank Ninja. Oh, I know. I know. Righto. Let's get a Puffy with it. You and you. Fan call. Get these bad boys. I don't mind the fact that I've got a paddy. Look at that. And I don't mean an Irishman. Hey! All right, let's throw this here. Throw this here. Oh, yeah, you're bad. You're bad to work with right now. And then I do this. Manually retreat. Throw this here. Yeah, that's fine. Enter. I think Ninja's overrated. No, I think Ninja's adequately rated. If you were to ask me. I think people know that it's not that great, but it also kind of is. It's kind of just mid-town right now. But I think Mega Greninja is going to be kind of nuts when decks like Dragapult and stuff rotate. I think it's going to be kind of good. Oh, but then you lose your upper energy. That's kind of interesting. Who made the Paladin deck? This is my one. I've built this. It was based on a Limitless tournament deck. I guess its skeleton was. But this is my build, yeah. Thank you for reminding me though, because I do often forget, which is silly of me. But that's ADHD for you. Not to blame it. That's what does it. You know, one of its main symptoms is forgetfulness, the inattentive element. And for those who don't know, I was diagnosed with both elements of ADHD. There's inattentive and hyperactive. I am maxed out on both, according to my clinician. And that's a diagnosis. It's not me just self-diagnosing on TikTok. It's officially diagnosed as that. So, hey, I ain't one of those Donnies. I went for the diagnosis. I made sure I went down the right path. You should do the same. If you feel like you got it, if you want to get diagnosed, if you feel like it would be helpful, then go down that road. And until then, fine, you can consider it. But no. Am I taking meds? No, I'm really hesitant on it. Really hesitant on it right now because of the health implications. But I'm seeking other forms of management for it. And I'm also just trying to I'm going through the terms of accepting ADHD, and now I'm in the terms of learning to manage it the best I can. And that's by putting more responsibility and accountability onto myself in a healthy way, right? Know that I'm capable of doing more than maybe I believe I am. And there are definitely times where I'm blaming ADHD when I shouldn't be. So it's like trying to recalibrate how to approach myself in what I'm doing, right? So I'm just in that recalibration process, and learning to manage is also a part of that. I promoted the wrong Pokemon! ADHD, why are you doing this to me? It's all your fault! Okay, let's go for a Palafin here. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, let's run away draw. Nice. Let's go for a Puffin. Yeah, so I'm trying to walk that line. It's a difficult line to walk because you don't want to over rely on your mental health issues as a way to, as an excuse. You don't want to do that, but you also don't want to dismiss when your mental health is playing a role. It's a super tight line to walk because there are times where you could do something and you don't do it, and you can, and it's not too overwhelming, but then you kind of can lean back on the mental health and say that's why. But you got to be honest with yourself, and it's a tough line to walk. And I'm just learning to walk that now, considering the diagnosis in the grand scheme of things is very recent. So, right. Let's 0 to hero. Like this, right? TikTok diagnosed? Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah. Who needs a clinician, right? Let's go for a Lily then. Have I done a wrong? I think I've just done a wrong. Have I done a wrong again? No, I haven't. I'm fine. I'm not wrong. I'm right. That's fine. Oh, I'm just going to get wallied, though. I see it coming. Give Yoga a try. Yoga? I barely know her. The internet never lies. Honestly, think ADHD isn't a terrible thing because my best friend has it and he's super funny and does the most wild and hairiest things. Yeah, like that's the benefit of ADHD is you're quite like out there, you know. But why did I say they were gonna Wally Greninja EX? I'm crazy. But and like that helps me. Don't get me wrong. I think a big benefit to this channel is my ADHD. But like in terms of managing life, it is like playing life on hard mode. That's what it is. And I'm not just saying that to garner sympathy. That genuinely is what most people would describe it as who have it. And those who have been around people who suffer with it, it's just life on hard mode. You know? Imagine every task that you need to do feeling like a mountain, even though it's not. That's ADHD. Well, I don't want to just say that and then you go, oh, that's me, I have ADHD. There's one of those, that's a massive part of ADHD. There's also a lot of other factors that were checked with me when I was being diagnosed. But that's a huge thing that happens with ADHD. It's like you just, everything feels like a mountain to climb, no matter what. It feels great when you do it though, because you feel like you've climbed a mountain, right? Procrastination is a huge, yeah, exactly. And then like the big issue is it's often misconstrued as laziness and like the way I always define it is like people see it as a moral failure. So they see it as like you being a bad person and you're just like not caring about other people or the consequences that your procrastination has on others without actually understanding that it's actually not in their control. It's just not. You know, as much as a lot of people like to deny that, it's the truth. Okay, let's do this. Let's go for a runaway draw. And I'm gonna have to punch it. I'm just gonna get wallied though. That's the only problem. But the game's the game. Let's whack this here. Oh, I don't want to whack that there. That doesn't feel good. I don't like whacking like that. No. Big ol' nose. Go for a surfy. Oh, let's go for that. And get a Paffy. Yeah, hey, good old Palafy. Lovely. They're going to knock me out, and then I'm going to go for a special red card. Oh, we're talking. Well, am I don't know. I don't know how I feel about all this, actually. This is a little bit, red card going to do much? I don't know. I'm going to Lily, actually, then. So I want to get another 70 HP Dunsparce down. Oh, but I don't! They just give me this one anyway. All right, sure thing. Yeah, this would be nice if Wally wasn't about to come out. Simple as that, really. ADHD and procrastination is like bread and butter. Started working on a game, thinking I would finish in 1 to 2 weeks. 4 years later, still not complete. Yeah, I have loads of projects like that, yeah. Went from shaman in hand to ADHD talks. Well, welcome to my live streams. Now we're back to Pokemon. Hey, I can lock in and out, boys. I'm locking in and out. Came for Pokemon, got a life lesson. If you want a life lesson, here's a good one. Okay? Here's a good one. Okay? You know people who have like, they ruin their lives, so to speak. They're in a really bad position or they're struggling, you know, like heavily with finances and addiction and all that kind of stuff. The one thing I've learned, and this is going to be, I'm 14 and this is deep quite quotes, right? This is going to be kind of cringy, I can't lie. But a lot of people think it's like one big mistake that gets them there, but it's not. It's too many little mistakes. That's the trick. All right? If you make too many little mistakes, it goes there. So you let the small things slide and slide and slide and slide, and it just goes down and down and down and down. So your job is to reduce as many little mistakes as you make. Forgive yourself on your mistakes as you make them. But that's it. You just reduce the amount of small mistakes by building good habits. It's not by preventing mistakes, it's by building good habits. Build good habits, they get reduced, your life is in order. Take this from someone who suffers with ADHD and as a result naturally makes a lot more mistakes than on average, right? So that's the trick. A lot of people think that people ruin their lives by making one big mistake. No, it's the small things that you think are fine in the moment. That's not that big a deal. That's what's getting you down. You know, that mistake, oh, it ain't that much money, it's fine. Do that 30 times in a month. It's a lot. You know, it's the small things that need attention. They matter far more than you think. They're not playing Wally, which is kind of fire right now. I'm a fan of that. And I'm going to run away and draw. Thank you. Thank you very much. Good job. I'm going to put this here. Ultra Ball away. You, and I want to keep you two. Surfing Beach is just having, yeah, that's just chilling. So I do have 3 other 70 HP to down splash that wasn't being seen. Okay. Whatever rocks your boat, mate. Whatever rocks our boat of yours. So you could take me out with one more of them. I can actually get away with Fez, I think. Can I? Oh, let's do it. Let's do it for fun. That's a little mistake. I'm going to get screwed because of it. Theoretically, I should delete the Goldine. And that's exactly what I'm going to do, baby. I'm deleting the Goldine. Should boss for free prizes here. But I'm going to bring you down to nothing. Get rid of your Goldine. And maybe you can't bounce back from that. That's the hope. Of course they just stretch her. Of course they just stretch her. Why I order? Oh, why? Oh, when I see you in the streets, my friends, I'm going to give you a firm handshake. There. Blood just hit it, bro. Blood just hit it. Now go for the boom boom. Oh, no. Oh, no. I will try it, Yoga Shiva. Do you know what I really did? I really did like doing it at one point. And actually, it was meditation. Meditation was good fun, and I just fell off it. But when I did it, it was nice. Got to do it again. Got to do it again. Right, we're getting. I can't lie. I think we're kind of getting bodied here. Oh, what makes you think that? You're nuts. All right. Oh wait, no. Did I just lose here? If they get another shuriken off. If they had double water energy, they won the game, but I don't think they had the other water energy. Yeah, when I have regular exercise, I do feel pretty good. Okay, so this is now really bad. Really bad. I guess what's really bad for this matchup as well is I can't counter their Surfing Beach, which is crucial to their deck. I can't counter it, so it's kind of like, uh-oh, you know? Anyway, let's do this. I think I just messed up again, but it's fine. I don't think it is fine, but it's fine. All right, look, we bodied an Alakazam deck, a goofy Alakazam deck. We'll take the L on that one. That's fine. That's fine. What do people want me to play? Scolipede? Not right now. I've got decks lined up. I've got to play. I've got decks lined up. Right. That's an L. Unfortunate. But the game's the game. Now, we've seen some interesting decks, haven't we? In terms of the Grimmsnarl and the Arboliver. I'm going to go to the toilet quickly. Chat type. Actually, I'm not going to type anything because everyone just spams. All right. Bolivar or Grimm's Null? Okay. I'm gonna play. Obviously, chat suggested these ones, so I'll give it a shout. I'll be right back. I don't think I changed my be right back thing, so you can still just see my head, bro. That is so funny. Hold on, let me try and fix that quickly while I can. Image. Right, image. What? That's the wheel. Break. This. What am I doing, bro? What am I... Whoa. Oh. Oh, wait. Do this. Nice. Wait. That. Right. Stay with me here. Now that just feels wrong. That just feels very wrong. Let me do this. Right. Stay with me. Stay with me. Or leave. I mean, I can't tell you what to do, can I? Then do that. Right. Wait. Oh my god, I am just Picasso, bro. Oh yeah. Oh, look at me go. I'm so good. Oh, but then you can see here just a bit. Oh, wait. No. That was wrong. No, that was wrong. No. Wait. But no. That's not it. Wait. But that's not it either. What about now? No. That'll do. I'll be two hot seconds. We are back. Okay. Nice. Sweet. What did we bet? What did we say? People want to see the Grimmy Wimmy? All right, let's do Grimmy Wimmy. Let's do a bit of Grimsy. It's played by Daniel Sopko. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. What place was this? Third, wasn't it? Nice, so. Nice, so. Give it the old Charizard sleeves, baby. Oh, yeah. Zardy Zoo. Look at you. Right, so for those who have just joined, this is a third place from a 300 player tournament Grimmsnarl deck that plays Dusknoir and the Dunsparce. No Frostlass, no Monkey Dory. No, there is Monkey Dory. I lied. There's 2 copies of Monkey Dory. No Frostlass, though. It is Dusknoir Grimmsnarl, which is really interesting. And to get third in a 300 player tournament is nuts. It went 9-2-1. That's 9 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw. That is some serious grimmage, mate. Let's do a first or second. I'm going to take another look at the list, actually, because that could be quite informative. So what this deck wants to do. Okay, you can go second. Do you want to? I kind of think you want to go first. All right, let's try first. Because you got 4 Poffin, 4 Pad. Whenever I see 4 Poffin, 4 Pad, I think, well, this deck probably wants to go first. Because it can just get everything out and then start drawing, you know? He says getting nothing. Right. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No Rotom, so I can't Rotom for Dunsparces, but I'm going to get a Dimpy Imp out now anyway. And yes, I know it's Impy Dimp. Right, let's do this. And grab Marnie's Impy Dimpy, Oompa Loompa. Go for an Enriching. I'm already liking this. To be fair, I've always kind of liked Grimmsnarl. I just got annoyed when it got really good because I don't like things being good, apparently. In any case, end turn. I'm excited to play this, though. I am excited to play this. I feel like it could have a lot of potential. So let's see how it goes. Right, I need to end my poll. Nice, nice, nice. Wish the Dunsparce wasn't leaving in March. Well, I mean, it's nice that it's having its time, right? And it's weird. It's a draw engine that exists because there's not really much good draw engines out there. Like, in a good format, this wouldn't really be that good, as we saw pre-rotation, right? It's not actually that good of a draw support. It's just what we have, you know? Although, I mean, maybe I'm not giving it its dues. All right, I'm going to just pop in one, actually, because I want to Lily here before I do anything else, before I even run away draw. Okay, all right. Okay, let's run away draw. See if we get a Grims. We do! All right, we're talking here. Throw this bad boy out. Throw this bad boy out. Go for a Spiky. Mate, I'm already kind of vibing with this, I can't lie. We've got Dusknoir in hand next turn. Oh, this is filthy! Wait a second! What is going on over here? This is preposterous. Get all free, thank you. Do this, do this. Throw a Monkey Dory down. Throw an energy on a Monkey Dory. Oh, this is disgusting. I feel like I'm betraying some sort of Time Lord by playing this. I don't know why. Something is feeling wrong in the universe. My aura has changed. That feels really filth. Okay. Sure. Sure thing. I don't know, mate. I got good vibes, and there's this. What can I say? What can I say? It's just what I do. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. You're actually the player who played in a tournament? Oh, it's so cool, Abu. Yes, I should still play it. It's getting a little later, but it'll be fine. That was pretty. That was a pretty quick start. I can't lie. That felt pretty good. Maybe it is a going first deck. It did feel good. You know? Oh, I don't know how I feel about this hand, though. This hand doesn't give me the most warm fuzzies. You know? I don't get that fuzzy feeling. Well, actually, what am I talking about? I've already got Grimmsnarl. Am I okay? What's wrong with me? What is blood waffling about? Let's throw this here. End turn. Hey, you never know. They could throw a bunch of EXs and I just go for a Dunsparce. Yes. Delete. Oh, God. Would Mega Greninja Absol work? No. That was this, it's funny, I saw this tweet. I don't use Twitter anymore, if anyone's noticed. But I saw this tweet from when I was using it, and it was someone talking about like, they were so hyped into like Mega Greninja Absol, spent hours trying to build it and just ended up saying, I take it back, this deck's terrible. And I was like, you've just passed the deck building initiation. you know you're a solid deck builder when you think of an idea, build it and go, that is trash. So not to shut it down, but it's a deck that is just, I mean, I get it, right? It makes sense in theory. Because it's like, oh, you can pop off Greninja, put 60 damage, and then take a knock at 1 KO over Absol. But then you don't think about the fact that Absol gets heavily countered by all the grass decks out there, and there's a lot of them. You don't consider the fact that Absol actually kind of gets countered by Zoroark as well, because it can 1 KO it, so that's kind of terrible. One of the better decks in the format. Polt has a pretty decent day with it. What made Absol so good before rotation was the very fact that it was before rotation. You had like pennies, you had bravery charm, you had ways to buff its HP that played a massive role. And it was naturally very disruptive. It just had so many resources, but a lot of those resources are gone. And so now what Absol really is just a card that can take a 1-hit KO, but can easily be 1-hit KO'd by a lot of things in the meta. So it's just now in a very weird spot. How dare you Badoo me? And so the idea, and I'm not trying to shut you down, Kaya. I love the idea. You're thinking right? Your head's in the right space, which is what's important here. You're thinking of the connection between the ability and the attack. Keep that mind state, because it's through that you discover actually good combos in the future. But you have to like go through that first process of thinking something's broken because one ability matches an attack without realizing how the meta works and how difficult it is to actually get out in the first place, which is a super common thing to occur. So yeah, it's in my opinion, it's just bad, but I like the thinking. Believe it or not, I tried to make a Hydrapple deck work with Ogerpons right when it came out. I'm so mad it didn't do anything to make it public now that it's popular. To be fair, Frostbite, I think a lot of people were. Oh, right when the Ogerpons? Oh, wait, talking about Hydrapple with the Ogerpons? No, I think people tried it out. I remember loads of people tried out Frostbite. I remember making a video on it. It's one of my most viewed deck list videos, actually. It's like the 20 energy Hydrapple Ogerpon deck. Yeah, it was people tried it a lot. It just didn't do well because you didn't have Meganian. And then Meganian came out and people eventually realized that it's actually quite a good deck in the rotation. Hence where it is now. Yeah, no, Frostbite, loads of people tried making it work, yeah. Bye, Blue Jay! Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate ya. All right. Thankfully, we do still have Spike Myth with us. That's nice. Everything else kind of sucks, though. Just kind of sucks. All right. One Grimmy as well? Wait, what's the Grimmy count? Grimace Shake, bro? We're only playing one of them? Okay. I tell you what. I might go down the Grimmsnarl train. Rabbit hole. Because... no. I'm actually gonna... what do I do? Okay, I do this, and then I draw with the Dunsparce, and then I Lily afterwards, because I'm worried about... Yeah, I need to get basic Pokemon down, but I'm also equally worried about you. So I'm going to draw my massive hand now, bench everything, and then bring it back to 6. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. So that way I don't have to worry about just losing. Yeah, I don't want to be doing... Oh, it's 8! I forgot. It's fine. I can bring it back to 6. There you go. Good stuff. Well, a little heavy on the dust while benching, but we'll live. Okay, so I'm 2-hit KOing anyway on these two. This can definitely eventually go down. So let's punish that. Oh, I kind of like the vibe of Grimmsnarl right now. I can't lie. It's still giving the Mega Charizard's vibes that... Well, not Mega Charizard. Charizard EX vibes after Charizard rotated. Tried Annihilate Infernate deck. And it's fun when it hits hard, but it can brick against some of the fast setup. Yeah. Annihilate Infernate. Wouldn't it be better to do like Infernate Barbarical? It still would take a lot, I think, to set up, but... Hello, Ran. Is Grimsnarl best done with the Dunsparce, though? Probably, right? No, I just kind of like this. What's the Dusknoir line on this, actually? What's it looking like? 2-1-2. I wouldn't mind a 2-2-1 line. This deck's a little greedy, I can't lie. It is quite... Oh, it's very greedy. Wait, so the deck plays a 3-2-2 Grimsnarl line, a 2-1-2 Dusknoir line. Only 3 rare candy? That's so greedy. Wow. It does play 2 stretcher. I mean, if you're doing 3 candy, I think you do a 2-2-1 line. Oh, no. Well, I don't know, actually. Maybe I'm... Well, they went crazy in a tournament with it, so maybe I don't want to be speaking too soon of a first impression, but... I don't know. It just feels a tad greedy, that's all. Right then. Definitely do you. They did get the KO on me anyway, so I guess I just suck, because I forgot about the prize card that I was taking, so... That's my fault. Spikemuth. Pokepads. Dust. I need to get... See, this is what I think. I think you got to have 4 candy in here. You just got to have 4 candy, right? Oh, I need Impudent more than... No, Yeah, I'll get you. Throw you back into the deck. Oh, okay. Okay. Might have to Badoo them. For a term. Yeah, this list does feel a little greedy. It does feel it. If I get the Candy Grimsnarl, we could be talking. But if not... Yeah, I'm going to have to Badoo them. And they're just going to boss me. Oh, that feels so bad. And I can't bring my hand down. Well, I guess I could Curse Blast the Snorunt. I could have done it on Dunsparce, to be fair. Bro, it feels like Frostlass has to be one of the most respected cards on the ladder because it's so popular on the ladder. I see it all the time, man. Oh, there's my other Grimsnarl. Yeah, it's got an item locker. That feels terrible. That feels really tough. It'd be cool, like, I think Mega Frostlass would see a lot more play if there was, like, an Aurora energy in the format. A way to attack with it without having it to be water energy. Because, like, it is it's a hand check card, isn't it? It's like a card where it's like, if your hand gets out of hand, I genuinely mean that with no pun. If your hand gets out of hand, then you just lose, right? It just absolutely bodies you. You know? I think that's why the Lopunny Frostlass deck had a bit of a phase, because it was like, oh, Lopunny can just hit, and then if your hand gets a bit crazy, I'm just going to start taking 1-hit KOs on you, which is nuts. So it's like, is your deck capable of filling its hand down regularly? No. Well, Frostlass is going to love you. So it's similar. It's similar how, like, Crustle is a deck list check, right? In that Crustle, and I heard Mahone say this, and I agree, the deck list check idea, in that if your deck list plays an answer to Crustle, it's terrible. Again, you thrash it. If it's not, you get thrashed by it. Wait, did I just give him more? Okay. Okay. All right. Let's not. Let's not. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's try another one. I do, looking at the list, I do think it's a bit greedy. I'm gonna experiment with this though and see if I can get a build that's a little less greedy. That like can have a few more like, hey, let's, if we whiff, we have an answer, you know? Or an option. Lock in. Lock it. It was the deck list. Surely. Definitely wasn't me at fault there. I'm locked in. I'm trying to play. Bye, Baggy. See you later. Let's try going second this time. Let's see what going second does for us. Maybe that opens up the whole thing. Huh. Oh, I'm so going to experiment with this. I'm so excited. I think you do have to have 2 dust clubs because that helps a lot with the bench snipe. I don't know. Oh, it's Greninja. So I think we can see the trend of the ladder. The ladder is very Mega Frostas, Mega Starmie, Mega Greninja. Those are like the 3 biggest, most popular decks on the ladder right now. That's what I'm seeing. At least at my level, which is like low-level Master League. Because I'm bad at the game, boys. Nah, I just test a lot. I test a lot on ranked and that it becomes a problem. Okay. Nice top deck, though. Lovely. In fact, I can attach a treat. That's fine. That's so fine. I'm going to grab another... Oh, actually, I need to get you out early because we're against you. So I might try and get you... I might greed it and get you out early. If I can. Go for a Spike Muff. Get another Impy Dimp. Yeah, this is fine. 1 Grimmsnarl in deck, bro. 2 Grimmsnarl feels so bad. Oh, I don't like it. I mean, it's so easy to find, granted. I just feel as if it just... I'm sorry, I know I keep saying it. Bye, everyone. Guys, should I just end stream? Alright, Itchy Pollen. Itchy Pollen. They can't go into their Mega Ninja. I can't go into my Grimmsnarl, actually, to be fair to you. But at least I can probably Pokepaddy into Dusclops. So they can't easily KO me. Gotta jet, see ya. Bye, guys. Bye, everyone. I'm going to play. See ya, guys. Bye. Okay. Summon Ninjutsu. Probably the move here. And they're just gonna get Frostlass, bro. And then I can't play my hand down. I'm just gonna get bodied. Okay, let's... Yeah, everyone, bye. Everyone just leave. Bye-bye. Don't forget to like, subscribe. And if you want to support out, become a member. Or gifted, whatever rocks your boat. All right. They didn't go for Mega Lass. They have it in hand then. Good to know. Righto. Let's do this. Attach. No, evolve, not attach. I'm a fraud, I know. Evolve you. Thank you, Jeffers. Yeah, thank you. I think I'm just gonna double Morgrim here. Honestly, oh, I can't. Okay, right. Gotcha. Okay. Do I boss? Do I Dunsparce? Gonna have the retreat. They already have the Greninja. I Dunsparce. What a great decision that I could have made if I didn't fail the spike. It's fine. I didn't need it anyway. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. I didn't need it. It's all part of the plan. You see, I was going to do this anyway. I'm an idiot! I'm an idiot! I should have just got the Grimmsnarl from the Spike Curve thinking I could draw into a rare candy, but... oh, it's fine. It's okay. Now say lock in. I'm going to lock in on a tournament, so I feature in a video. You got to make sure you join the right one. I remember I do change my name on those tournaments because I get recognized and people scoop for me and I don't want that. And people come to me like, oh, did you win this tournament? I'm like, I want to keep on the down low for the video, but yeah, cheers. Thanks. Oh, they're going to Crispin as well. I'm going to lose both me Morgrees. Oh, my Fro. No. Oh, I'm so bad at Pokemon. What is wrong with me? Ah. You got a Mirage is on me, Nicki Minaj. All right, fine. Yeah. Look at you. I'm special because I can hit you twice. Oh, I can't even be mad because it's my fault. Brother. It's fine. We'll come back. It's fine. Wait, I don't have any Impidiums left. Right. I see. I need to make this deck idiot-proof. That's the problem. I'm stupid. That's what's going wrong here. Right. I understand. I get it. Mi comprende. Right. This sucks. Because I'm so bad. I know Duskull's at risk of getting knocked out, but I've got nothing left. I've got just a Grimmy and a Dream. And I'm not even asleep. Let's just go for an Itchy. I am not Savage 400. Maybe. Have you played Lycanroc since the Prism Stadium was added? It's pretty fun. Oh, Stinky. Haven't tried that. I've not tried that, actually. That sounds fun to test. I'll make a note. Stinky Colas. Lycanroc Prism. Yeah, because the biggest issue of Lycanroc was just getting the energy in this Discord in the first place, wasn't it? Maybe that can fit into Dunsparce engine. I know a lot of people talk about like using it with Frostlass, but the biggest issue when I tried it with Frostlass, it was just bricked all the time and you never got your energy in a discard pile. But if you just go Dunsparce, you know, and just let the energy put the damage in play, as it were. Okay. So, let's see if we can get recovery here. I doubt it. What am I doing? I'm scooping, bro. I'm sorry. No, I've just thrown. That was a hard throw. That was like a really bad throw, man. Really bad throw. All right. Let's play this properly. I've got to make the deck idiot-proof in the future. Reuniclus, Caracosta, Dragapult. If you want to have a good time, go for it. Joyful, sorry. Everyone's got a name like that. What was my name since I was a child? My name was FTWTVHD. That was which is my old channel name. Man, I'd love to do like an Overwatch video again, but hey. All right, let's go for... Okay, going second didn't go so well. That's because I'm an idiot, but we will go second. And by the way, I don't actually believe I'm an idiot. I know I'm an LJ. So a collab of Moist Critical. Yeah, let me just dial him up. Hello? Hey, you're right.
Yeah, just collecting.
Want to play a game?
Oh yeah, sure, whatever.
My friend recently won our locals with Gorgeist. Nice. Big dubs.
Big dubs.
Righto. Let's go for Poffin into... Do I double imp here? What's my imp count? Okay, let's... I feel like I've got to actually price check in this one. Ew. Skill? Ew. Okay, so no energy prized. No Prowl Pad prized. No candy prized. That's nice. No Poffin prized. Oh, that means we probably priced some supporters and stuff. Oh! Okay. This actually isn't terrible pricing. This pricing's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. Dawn seems nice. Dawn in this deck's actually kind of fire. I can't even lie. That is just fire. Dawn kind of slaps in this deck. I'm not going to lie. Put you here. get a Dust Gold down. Nice. Okay, so I'm being greedy with the 1 imp. But I think I can get away with it. Dawn's just a genuinely good cards. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't draw you cards, which is a problem. But if your deck has like a lot of stage 1s and stage 2s, then yeah. Which is what this deck is, so it makes sense. All right, this Monkey Dory's not getting out of the active, I'll tell you that. Let's just candy. I'll only put 2, because I actually kind of want to draw into a dark for Monkey Dory to bring damage back in. So that way, they can't just, like, clutch until, like, they KO Monkey. But they might go into this. So how much should I value that? I don't know. I will say, however, it's nice to get another Impy Dimp out. Do I want to put energy on Monkey? I mean, kind of, you just get away with it, don't you? All right, let's go for an Adrenaline Brain. And what I'll do, actually, is I'll put a bit of pressure on their Dunsparce. Because that could be a KO if they don't have an out. I kind of would like that. That would be pretty juicy. Attach there. Pokepad? Okay, well, they had it. They just had it, didn't they? Maybe I should have put an extra energy or something on Grimmsnarl, because I'm probably going to have to manually retreat from that Dragalge. Because it just 2-hit KOs you. Or basically 1-hit KOs you, actually, if you don't retreat. Oh, and Hammer too? Okay, well, you get that's what you get for... Wait, can't say it. I'm about to release merch with Crushing Hammer, so you're a Chad. How about that? Okay, we're going to get Swing. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to promote this one. This one. Yeah, that feels all right. That feels pretty good. Do this. Go for... I'll put 3 energy on it. I don't want to overdo it. Yeah. And then I get... I will get a Dusclops. I was thinking maybe I could try and get Candy into Dusknoir. But I'll get a Clops. Actually, I will put another Duskull down. Why not? Why not? See, this is where I would like a Dusclops, right? Instead of a Dusknoir. But hey. Beggars cannot be choosers. Let's just go for a 180. How much is the shirt going to cost? It is a higher quality one. It's quite a premium shirt. It's actually really nice. Really comfy. And I made sure I got the better quality shirt for this run. Because like the shirts I have on my merch store are nice, but I try and keep them cheap. So they're affordable, right? So if you want to support me in an affordable way, there's the option. But these releases will be more premium. So I want you to feel like, you know, you're getting something nice. The print's nice. It feels like it's integrated into the shirt. You know, it doesn't feel like it's just slapped on. So, well, no, it does still feel like a print, but just it feels a lot more... Yeah, you get me. All right. How much? Yeah, I'm just going to check it. I want to make sure I get the right pricing, so I'm not going to say just yet, but we'll see. When it's out, it's out. Yeah, I'm also going to get, a red one will come out as well, which looks pretty cool. It just looks like a Crushing Hammer at that point. Pretty neat. Okay, yeah, see, this is where I have to manually retreat now. I can just straight Dusknoir, although I could Candy Dusknoir. And that could be quite nice, actually. Okay, so I've got a big turn here. I just need to do it right. So first, I think I go into Dunsparce. I could Enriching Energy. Right. You see? This is where we need double Dusclops. Oh, I'm such a hater. Okay. In that case, Candy would be so nice right now. I'm going to greed it. I'm going to throw Enriching here. Okay. I might be over digging here now, to be fair. But I could do a crazy... Okay. All right. Sweet. Candy into you. Oh, wait, no. Did I just get double Dusknoir? Huh. Okay, maybe I do want the Dusknoir. Maybe I do. All right, so I get Dunsparce here just for protection, a draw next turn. Manual retreat here. Now, this is where things get juicy. I'm definitely pinging a Meowth. Like, that's just happening, right? Like, come on. You know what I mean? That is just like a Monkey Dory away. You know what I mean? That is so close. And that's next turn even. And then do I KO your Veltal or the Skrelp? I think I KO your Veltal. I really do. But you're worrying me a lot. A lot. Okay, I'm going for the Snow Run. This might be too greedy. They're going out to free prize cards. Hey, red card would have been nice here. I'm getting rid of Snow Run because that's actually a bigger concern. So I'll take a free prizer here. I've already taken one prize. And then so long as I get rid of Meowth, I win. So I want to make sure I have outs to that. So let's stretch it here. Into Monkey Dory. I might need that stretcher for an energy. I don't want to Ultra Ball. Sorry, Ultra Ball? I don't want to Boss. Sorry. I don't want a Lily either, actually. I didn't have a 6 prize turn, I'm pretty sure. Did I have a 6 prize turn? I'm pretty sure I didn't. I had a 5 prize turn, but not a 6 prize. I think I just hold here. I don't think I Boss. I think I just hold. Yeah, I just hold. Monkey Dory will win me the game next turn. So long as I keep the energy. That's the thing. Pop active. So the line was pop active, boss cat, pop baby. Oh, wait. Are you right? Oh, maybe you're right. Yeah, maybe you're... We still won, but you're right, because you pop the active, and then that could just be sniped on the bench. And then you want it KO Meowth anyway. And then you just pop... You're right. That was a 6 prize turn. Oh, wow. I didn't even think of that. What stopped me from thinking of that? Why didn't I think of that option? What prevented me? Did I think Mega Dragalge was a Terra type, so I didn't think I could hit it? No, I don't think I recognized that Meowth could just be 1-hit KO'd by me. Okay, that's good to know. Right. That actually was nuts then. Can I still put in a title 6 prize turn with... Can I put it in a title chat? Can I clickbait a little bit? Can I... Like, this Grimstar to take it a this Grimstar deck take. Well, no, the deck can take 6 prize turns. It can, because it just almost did. I'm so clickbaiting. I'm sorry, but it's true. You just have to be better at the game, right? Oh, I'm such a fraud. I'm such a fraud. Okay. No, but you learned it can. So just do it. Exactly. Yeah. See, like, come on. You get it. You get it. You get it. All right. Let's do this bad boy. I'll do grass actually, because it's a grass deck. Why not? Feel wrong to put Charizard on it, wouldn't it? This is our Bolivar Absol. Woohoo! Cheeky. Cheeky. Let's give this a run. What's this all about then, eh? What's this all about? Whoa. Never see a bit of that. Yeah. So what's cool about the shirt, actually speaking about it? I designed it all myself. Didn't commission anyone. This is I created all of that, which is kind of cool, isn't it? Okay. Seems like going second really is the move. Oh, wait, no. I'm thinking of the wrong deck here. Right. This is an Arboliver deck, right? Which we all know how it works and what it's all about. But it plays Mega Absol. which is really, really interesting. And it makes sense, right? Because you can go for Oil Salvo and put 6 damage counters on 2 different Pokemon and then just terminal, period. That's just what you go for, right? Play a couple of energy switches, although this deck only plays 1 energy switch, which is very brave. And just pop an Absol off. Now, I don't think it's like fully dedicated to Absol looking at the list. It just has an out to it, which I'm not against, to be fair to you. Let's promote the Ogerpon. Let's go for a Smoliv and see where the wind takes us. I did decide to go first. Low-key, I feel like this deck might be a going second deck. You've got Badoo in here for Nerdy Itchy Pollen. You've got Maractus for a corner. It does have options that I guess a going second deck would like. Speak of the devil. I don't think Badoo's really going to do much here, though. So let's just go for a Teal Dance. Nice. So in theory, I just need to basically, there's 2 Ryulus down. I just need to put them both at 60 and then just Mega Absol. But then they can one-hit KO my Mega Absol with a Lucario afterwards. So it's probably not the ideal thing. Okay. I think it's just like the Mega Absol can just KO Megas, right? I think that's just what it's about. So, right. And am I an Arbeliever? I believe. Yep. Okay, so deck list. We have 2 Meowth. I feel like that is warranted as it stands. Don't give me sad face, all right? I'm trying to play Pokemon. I'll Teal Dance first, though. Could always just come in with a punch. Okay. Realizing this deck kind of just only plays Dawn, so I might just run it. Might just go for it. In fact, it can just get a Meowth in it and then do this and this. Meowth next turn? Why not, right? Wait, am I stupid? I don't have an energy now. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Enter. Yeah, that was a bad turn, but sure. Was it a bad turn? Well, I could have ultra for Meowth and got Lily. Yeah, it's a bad turn. But my opponent's bricking, so I guess that, thankfully, means I don't get punished by it. We'll see that. Imagine if Lucario was grass weakness. Yeah, that'd be quite cool. Hey, judge me. I didn't do anything wrong. Yeah, cheeky bugger. And they just part. Oh, blood is bricking hard. Which is right up my alley. This deck plays 2 Monkey Dory as well. And they scoop. What is it with every single time I decide to play a deck? The first game is always a scoop. Hello? Every time? It's become a trend. And then the next game's a loss. We know how it works. Oy, oy, oy. Yep, Abby, we're here. Wish special conditions meant more in format right now. When's the last time they meant something, really? I mean, if you like that, then play the Zoroark deck that plays Drapion. That uses paralysis. The ogre is scarring him. Yeah. Donnie needs to watch the new Shrek film or something. Ooh. Well, thankfully that's a mulligan, because that's kind of rough. Well, the forest isn't too bad, but we move. Okay. Just off the rip, bro, we're going to start Mega Absol. That feels really dangerous, actually. Oh, that feels so dangerous. Oh, but it's kind of like dangerous where, like, you know, like riding a motorcycle just over the speed limit dangerous. It's a bit of a thrill. But I like my life. I don't want to risk my life for a bit of a thrill. Are you joking? Man said, do it. Join the dark side of the force. Oh, it's the Hydreigon. All right. Someone needs hydration when playing a Hydreigon. How about that? Do I double Smoliv? Yeah, let's run it. Let's run it. I know, Weber, I'm boring. I know. I'm responsible. What's happened? I'm going to get an Arboliver, actually. Arboliver Twist. Oh, my God. Let's go for a Teal Dance. Would be nice to maybe get something. Not really what you're looking for, really, is it? Could attach to active for potential retreat. Could hold as well. What does one do in thy situation? Probably going to pull off a Cinderace. Oh, this is concerning. Mega Absol's actually pretty good here. I just need to get our Bolivar going. Honestly, I'm attaching to the active so I can retreat into an Arbolivar so long as I get an out. Bye, Frostbite. See you later. Need a boss? Yeah, boss would be kind of good. Oh, they've got... Wow, you are so lucky to start a Cinderace. When you have Dracloak in there as well? That's a bit cheeky. Thank you, Frostbite. I hope to see you in the next one, man. Triple energy. That is scary. Oh, speaking of devil, there's boss. That is terrifying. Do I just have to commit? Do I just have to retreat and then Lily and hope I get it? I think I do. Okay, this actually might be the optimal play. You go into Smoliv, you bet another Smoliv just in case things go south. And then you do this, and then you go like this. And then you hope to God you get a Forest, an Arbolivar, and the middle one. It's just not it. That is not it. All right, let's draw for a little bit. Dawn wasn't going to do anything for me. I didn't have the evolution. All right, again? Oh, it was so close. Okay, so you evolve then, and then you Badoo them. So that way, why can't I retreat? I already retreated. Excellent. Great. Lovely. Now they can candy, and I've put a Badoo down. This is my job, people. This is my job. I'm going to switch to Mario Kart or something, bro. This is not my forte. Yikers. Hey, I can't be loud because it's late. Quag, thank you for the 20 first 2 years, bro. Huge congrats, man. Thank you. Thank you so much for the support, Quag. Unfortunately, I'm no longer able to renew my membership responsibly, so this will be my last one. That's fine. 2 years is insane, Quag. And, of course, prioritize yourself first, man. And I hope things improve. Yeah, and thank you for the 2 years. That's crazy, honestly. And Dan Parker with the 5 gifties. Thank you, Dan. Sorry, I can't be loud because it's late. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, you guys are so cool. That was out of nowhere, both of you. What the hell? Thank you guys, man. And Quack, as I was saying, hope the best for you, man. Oh, Dan, that's it. See, look at Dan, you're being a legend. Top lad, man, top lad. Okay, let's get back into the game, guys. Thank you so much. Honestly, thank you. I wish I could be more energetic right now, but it's late and I'll get into trouble. I'm in trouble. You're not. I'm already in trouble. Bring him down. Bring him down. Bring him down to 4. Emergencies are occurring right now, and I do not feel in a very good spot. As Itchy Pollen. Oh, I do like the monkey dories though. With the why are you thumbs that you're wearing an itchy, but you're wearing a Badoo hat and you're thumbing down when I use my Badoo. Brother, chill. Chill. Hi Sean, love your channel. Just found out about you. Your videos are teaching me a lot about Pokemon TCG. Hi Jay, thank you, and I hope it's helping a lot. Remember, do as I say, not as I do. just pointing it out there, eh? Just pointing it out. Let me sell rock. Just pointing it out there. Tree? I mean, oh. If you have a metal energy, it is a wrap. Wait, no, it's not. We're fine. Why am I stressing, bro? We're so fine. Yeah, good old heart. Thank you. We're stressing, brother. For no reason. Fine, they go take 3 prize cards, but I come up with this and give them a little 1-hit KO donk because they're weak to grass. Why am I sitting here trying to go for Absol? Well, I can just use me Donioga. Drop the Fire Red series? Yes, I think it was affecting the algorithm. I think it was affecting my videos, if I'm being honest. If I'm wrong though, I'll go back to it because I have videos recorded for it. So I might actually do that, to be fair, because like maybe I was wrong. Okay. In any case, now's a decent time to dawn actually for the RB. Get a fez out. I feel greedy getting a fez out, but I'm doing it because I want to. How about that? Yeah, you asked me why. That's why. I'm not even going to use tree. I'm going to flex on him. There you go. Just flexing. Just a little flex. Little flex. Nice flex. Nothing wrong with a bit of flex. Have you seen flex tape? Nothing wrong with that. Okay, let's go for an oily. Sure. At least remove one of the boys. And that way, we get rid of something they committed a lot into. And again, if we just get the energy, we can just one-hit kill Hydreigon and leave them with basically nothing. I say basically because they could Dragapult, but their energy is not saying Dragapult. Unless they play like one fire and get away with it, you know? Which is really cheeky. Hey, I like playing this deck because it's different. But yeah, I think we just have the answers to it, don't we? List them privately? Well, privately, then it wouldn't be for members, right? I might just do it. As I said, I've still got the footage recorded for most of it, and I still have the way to record the rest. You know? And the Dragonite tourney was so good. Thank you. I just saw that. Thank you. Thank you, Dan. You want to try Trev? Yeah, do you know what? Trev's a fun deck. But you can give the link to members? That might be a shout. But that would have to be an unlisted video, which again might have honestly, I think I'm okay just putting, because I've not been doing it for a little while and the videos are kind of still performing as standard. So the original idea was it was affecting it, but the videos are performing kind of standard anyway. And we're in a bit of a lull. So I think I was overthinking it. I think I'm just going to do it, bro. Was it member Mondays or member Wednesdays? I forgot. It was a day for members. Okay. Like, bro, this is just... what do I do? I think I Dawn again, right? And... this is weird. I'm going to have to just get a Meowth. This is weird, because we want to try Absol, but Absol just is pointless. I can't even hit this, because it's a Terra type. So as it's... technically, I could hit it for 240 if I boss it, but there's no point. It's like, it just makes sense for me to just get the free grass energy. Okay, to charge up an Ogerpon, just one-hit KO it when it comes up. You know what I mean? And just don't bench anything, that's a problem. So, I'm just going to Oil Salvo again. And this time, we're going to take out a Dino. Nice. And we'll set up another Dino takeout. Nice. Excellent. For some reason, they're not attacking with Hydreigon, though. I do not know why. Oh, it's the grass weakness. That's why. When will following deck list update? Love the content. Well, a lot of the content we're seeing on this stream will be for the following deck. So if you've popped in at a certain time, there'll be a lot of decks you're seeing. Or, here's the cool part. You get to see yourself in the videos. That's the cool part. You know? You just keep an eye on the chat down there and you see your name pop up. I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, a lot of this is going to go for the following decks because the following decks has fallen off. Primarily due to the heat wave, I can't lie. And yes, I'm being a baby because like, well, I'm too hot, I can't record. But like, you got lights gleaming at you and you're in this box that I create for myself because of my green screen. It's like an oven without it. And I couldn't put a fan on full blast because of audio. So it's like, it is just a terrible idea in one of the worst heat waves we've had in June ever. No, the worst. To then stream for hours. So I was like, okay, probably going to just do the work I need to do, which is like the big video stuff. And I'll, pop a video out where I can. And now the heat wave's gone, I'm just like, yeah, I'm grinding, bro. In any case, they are just not like, they are not biting. They're just holding out. Honestly? Yep, lovely. Maybe should have poke padded first, but I'm feeling so confident it doesn't even matter, bro. So in that case, do I take 2 prizes here? I think I do. I think I do. Oh, wait. No, I don't. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, I don't. I just. Oh, the distribution is a bit off. Okay. Right then. Maybe I'm over relying on this Hydreigon play. They might Hydreigon now and hit Monkey and Affairs. But if they don't have a response to that, it's fine. So 1, 2. Oh no, I think I do have it. Oh no, I do have the double. Oh yeah, what am I talking about? For some reason I thought the maths was slightly off. I for some reason thought I'm only putting 100 damage down, not 120. Oh, the website? Yeah, the website was a bit of a pain. It was a bit of a pain to constantly put in the list and do all of that kind of stuff. So I thought I'd just put a deck list in the description from now on. You know? And have the website just kind of be a merch store. Instead of a place where you can just at least still keep up to date with everything that I'm doing. So I'll have to update that with the following decks as well. 110 degrees Fahrenheit where I live. About to go hop on game. And see if I can get a match again. You're trying to stream snipe me, Squeak. Look, if you match me, just be fair, right? And don't stream snipe, yeah? I don't believe you will, though. I think you'd be a good sport. Okay, they're finally coming up with Hydreigon. I think their game plan is to, like, take out our Bolivar and then, yeah, use Obsidian properly. Honestly, they could get away with it. They actually could. Like, they can win next turn. If I don't get energy. And I need 2 energy, and we're struggling. So we're just going to have to see what happens. Could stamp them? I might have to bench everything. Honestly, I might have to just bench like crazy. Oh no, I win. I win. Thank you very much. Cheers. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is why Ursaluna is just so good. Boss's orders. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Excellent. Okay. That's 1 win against the deck. It isn't really up there, but do you know what? We take it. We take it. Fiery Grave, if you match into me, I'll try and keep an eye. I'll try and keep an eye. Let's go. I take Gorgeist Binet as my main deck now to locals, and I absolutely hate it. That's what the title of the video said, so what can I say? You're one of them. You're one of them, eh? You're one of them ones. Jesus. McGill Cuddy. Who are you cheering for in the World Cup? Venezuela. I don't know why that came first to mind. Oh, do you know what? The Maractus start actually... I mean, what? It's not like I've got a choice. It's just the only Pokemon I start. But it can be quite good. Trapping something up. Except Articuno, because that's resistant to it, I think. So, there you go. It's like we're playing Rocket Box. No Haunch Crow? Oh, this is a bad situation, no? Well, we could set up multi-price turns, but... Yikers. Okay, I need to set up as well. This is not a good hand. This could be a savior. Let's go for a catching step before I commit to something like a Meowth. Oh. Right. Okay. Guess I'm Meowthing for a Lily. Throw you here. Definitely get rid of Switch because I am not going to be using Absol here. That is just not happening. No shot. And let's just get ourselves a Lily. I could get a Dorm, but no, we like the hand is just... Yeah, we've got Stamp, but I'm not feeling it. Lily. Can I have recovered something? Oh, it's just that. That's fine. All right. Pokepad now then for Smoliv. Nice. Suddenly started tasting Play-Doh. What was that all about? You and you. That's fine. Let's go for a Teal Dance as well. This Maractus is low-key a little bit stuck in the active. Just a tad. Just a bit. So we're going to corner them, but they can retreat. Made a couple of edits. 4 Dawn to 3 and 3 Lily to 4. You can also add an energy search and you can cut the Maractus and 1 grass. I mean, I don't mind a Maractus, but yeah, it can be a bit trapped, can't it, at times? But I can see that's why you included Air Balloon, right? But yeah, I think an extra Lily over a Dawn would be nice because there are times where I'm just sitting there going, well, nothing. However, I am literally about to pop off right now. So maybe you were cooking with the 4 Dawn. I can't lie. Maybe you were. Oh, wait. I haven't got a stretcher. And I got rid of this. And I didn't stretcher it earlier. Is that a misplay? Probably. Man said, is that a misplay? Probably. Okay, let's just fez it then. I'm not getting use out of it, but at least I can go for a teal dance and just take out Murkrow for now. Right. I'm sequencing badly. I should Pokepad first, but yeah, we're here. Makidori's nice, actually. Don't mind a bit of that. Okay. What? Huh? Huh? Oh, Torment. Okay. That's fine. We'll just corner them. We'll just corner. What are my thoughts on Cinccino EX's ability? I think Cinccino's EX ability is really good. Just Cinccino's like super mid. Because like, you know, you're effectively, in theory, forcing them to like what? A 9 prize game in theory? Am I right there? Is that correct thinking? I think it is. All right. They're going for their torments and all that jazz. If they're going to keep doing that, I'm going to work on some action here. Let's do this. Let's go for another corner. I can't corner because they turned it off. I forgot. That's fine. Man, Deceit is a bit of an annoying attack. All right, let's just enter them. I know they're not locked in place. I know. I'm cornering because it's my only attack. I'm not doing it because I think because I'm trying to trap them. It's still putting damage into play. Where I can, at least. Maybe should have moved to Maractus, though. I was more worried about them getting like a boss KO and Ogerpon with... Wait, could they have done that? Because it would have been 180. Oh no, maybe it doesn't matter. Because it's 60 times, isn't it? So I should have moved to Maractus. Oh, but aren't you just going to KO yourself now? Oh no, because Exploding Needles doesn't apply because it's not a knockout. That's fine though. We get a KO here, which is like super nice. I'll take that. As much as they can go for Deceit, I'm still getting prize cards, so that's fine. Right. Huh. Well, isn't this becoming interesting? I'm just going to get another Monkey Tori. What's this deck becoming? All right, I like this though. It's kind of like, in a weird way, not intentionally, just kind of adapting to its scenario. That's really cool. All right, let's just throw you there then. So every time you hit me, mate, it's coming straight back at you, full force. Full force. Now you KO me. You're also getting Exploding Needles. Nice. I used Cinccino with Metal Maker Matang in the locals and I placed 3rd out of 50. It's really gambling because I was consistently hitting heads. Yeah, so yeah. But there are times where Watchtower... I forgot about Watchtower as well. Yeah, of course. Watchtower just shuts off Cinccino too. And his HP is really bad. There's the Giovanni, and they're going to go for my Ogerpon. Meowth? Oh, sure. Whatever rocks your boat, big man. I might have to return KO. Here's the thing, though. They like... I need our Bolivar, bro. I need our Bolivar. Do I Maractus again? Do I promote Ogerpon? I think I can promote Ogerpon because like, it's fine. I guess. Man, I really need our Bolivar right now, and I'm just not getting there. Fez seems like a bad idea, which is exactly why I'm going to do it. All right, let's flip the screen. I froze so hard, bro. I don't know what I'm doing in my life. All right, let's bug catching set. Grab you two. Sure thing. Thins out, I guess. Speaking of thinning, let's get rid of Badoo and Ogerpon. Man, I really need that other... The other olive. What's it called? Dolive. Yes, I always forget that. Okay. So it's either I just take a KO now and get KO'd, or I corner again. I think I corner again. Could Teal Dance? I mean, I've got some energy to work with. I'll Teal Dance. I'll teal dance. Oh, okay. I actually don't mind this because my hand's a little chunky. Right. Now we're talking. Okay. Wait, does this just mean I get our Bolivar? Right. I do get our Bolivar. And honestly, I'm incentivized to just get it out. Even though I'm not attacking with it this turn. That feels a bit bad. Everything else feels a bit bad, but I'll go for this. All right, Arby's. Out you come. Nice. Go for a corner now. To be fair, that could open up a pretty strong... Well, the thing is... Our Bolivar... Is our Bolivar an effect of an attack? It is, isn't it? But... damage is not an effect. So I'm pretty sure Oil Salvo goes through Articuno. Meaning, if they take me out now... Right? And... Mitch! Mitch! Thank you, Mitch. Sorry, I can't be loud because it's late. Thank you for the 5. You are a legend, mate. You're a legend. Coming in clutch as always. How are you doing, my friend? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Thank you. Damage isn't an effect. Yeah. So I can go for a cheeky Bolivar. Because, okay, they hit into me. How much am I doing back? 6 damage back. Okay, so I can Oko Honchkrow and I can Oko Murkrow. Porygon, though, that's... What's its damage output? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So they're doing 160, which is like nowhere near. They've just discarded 2 there. So that's 200 damage. I mean, it could definitely get to a Fez KO, but not an Arboliver KO. So as long as I take out some Murkrows here, we're just kind of talking. Yeah, we are. Oh, we totally are. Let's do this. Let's go for... And yeah, if they don't, they have to be careful, right? Because they could open up Monkey Dories too. Oh, baby. Give me that juice. Right. I could Dawn. But I've only got 1 Dolliv to work with. But I might get another. But I'm definitely going to unfair stamp them. So... I'm Dawning. Nice. I could just still get a Smoliv down, you know? Okay, that's going to be there for retreat. I'm definitely not attacking with this. I want to go for double Arboliver this game. The rest of this game. So I need to get Dolliv from the prizes, and then we can talk. I know I just got rid of my Arboliver, but it's value, bro. Another energy, nice, but I'm not going to use it just for retreat potential. I don't want them to trap me. Okay, Oil Salvo. So we do 1, 2, 3. We KO this as well. And then we put 20 somewhere. Honestly, it makes sense to put it on Murkrow. Because Porygon I can just KO anyway. And you don't really see Porygon Z in this deck nowadays. You mainly see just Porygon 2, which is like still KO'able. So what's funny? Haven't once seen Mega Absol. Not once. Bruh. What? It's never been necessary. It's just not been... I can see why this deck... I mean, Abu, I'm sure... Well, you played this deck, right? I think it should have played this deck. I'm sure it's like you only play the one to make it Absol because it's a super niche... Like, you're playing Monkey Dory, so you just kind of can include it, right? It's not there... I'm assuming it's there for, like, certain matchups, right? Higher HP and all that. Especially Megas. That's huge for Megas. It's there for, like, the big Pokemon. Yeah. So it's an option rather than the focus, if I'm reading into that correctly. Honchkrow. See, this is why, because if they just chill with a Honchkrow on a bench, then we can just knock it out. Like, yeah. See, that's why you put the 20 on the Honchkrow. Look at me educating you guys like I knew what I was doing. All right. Again, holding out on energy. Well, if I want to retreat, I guess I got this. So I guess I can get away with 1 Teal Dance. That's fine. I don't feel like judging because it seems like they haven't got an option anyway. Let's Oil Salvo. Let's just delete the Honchkrow. See you later. Bye. But our Bolivar Monkey Dory sounds like gas, man. Like, it's moving down, it's putting damage down and all that. Yeah, so our Bolivar isn't damage counters. It's literal damage. Let's choose one of your opponent's Pokemon 6 times. You can choose the same Pokemon once. For each time, do 20 damage to it. Dragapult is damage counters. So Dragapult is like, this stops Dragapult, does not stop our Bolivar. But Shaman stops our Bolivar, doesn't stop Dragapult. And that's the difference between damage counters and damage. For anyone in chat curious, or anyone watching curious. Right, there's the Porygon. I didn't calculate if they can KO me now, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. Yeah, Shaman's a bit of a harder time. I mean, a Bolivar you can just hit into the active. You can also just hit with Ogerpon, I guess. And you could get to a point of just Monkey Dorying it away and then going for an Oro Salvo. Obviously, Shaman is an issue. Well, is that game? That could be game, right? I'm pretty sure of it. Yeah, bro, Monkey Dory is disgusting with our Bolivar. Hold the phone. Wait a second. Hold on, let's go on over here. Let me show you that. Yeah, 30 here, 80 there. That means 110. That's exactly enough. To the T, I think. To the T, baby. Oh yes, come on, come on. Let's go for one more and try and dig. Let's try and dig for a Mega Absol use because I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it come out. You didn't see double monkey? How'd you even get there? Well, it was just attaching to monkey every turn. It's kind of as simple as that, really. It is nuts, though. Did you, Abu, have you ever considered a Crispin? Just like one copy. Because it's like you play 2 Meowth, so it's very searchable. And then you could instantly go like, you can instantly Crispin into a Monkey Dory, or you can instant Crispin into a Mega Absol. Let's charge it up, right? And you have the 1 copy of Energy Switch, which means you can even go to like, if you have another Dark in play, you can even go to Mega Absol's second attack. I don't think you want to do that, to be fair, but Crispin does open some doors, I think. All right, obviously it's what you cut it out for, right? It's what you cut it out for. Do you want to go first? Oh yeah, Abu, is this a going first or second deck? I'm going to go second, but... Oh, we might be playing either it's the Festival Lead or we're playing the Danky Boy. First, try to get earlier Bolivar. Okay, well, I chose second. So anyone watching the deck list video, the very deck builder, the person who played this deck to its place in the tournament, is in the chat. So they're like kind of coaching me a little bit on it. I've just done the opposite thing. Do you go first or second? Choose second. They're like, yeah, you want to go first. Oh, it's all right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a Lily and I'm going to get myself a Badoo. It just happens. Stream client. It's a client luck, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just a streamer client, bro. Hit the Badoo. They get nothing. And then we try and go from there. There you go. It's fine. I got it. CMPS Garchomp is really underrated. Being able to have 400 HP in a pulp meta is OP, considering how one uses no one. Yeah, so that's you're correct to that extent. I don't think it's underrated because it's super hit by grass, which again is very popular. And it is like counterable. You can manage, a lot of decks can deal with a Garchomp, but it has a fantastic matchup into Pult. Yes, like it has such a good matchup into Pult, which is why you want to play it. But everything else can be a bit of hit or miss. It can be. But yeah, grass decks lets it down. Like if there wasn't so many grass, Garchomp would be one of the best in the game. Right, I think we can just win here. So long as I get what I need. So I first off go for a Pokepad. And just get a Dolive. Ooh, and then we go for a catching set. If we get our Bolivar, we win. Yep. Let's be having ya. It's another win on the table. We still haven't got a thing. I don't think I'll include this one in the video, boys. I can't lie. It's just an insta win. Hey, Abu. Kind of fire this deck. Kind of loving it. Kind of liking it. It's up my alley. It is up my alley. Did you see the list from NAIC? It was Dragapult of Hisuian Arcanine. What? Where? No way. Did he get day 2 or something? But that's... I would love that. Wait, why would you do that, though? You'll obviously have to perform somewhat well for me to cover it, right? But... God, I'll be looking forever. It doesn't show it's Hawaiian Arcanine. It just says Pult everywhere. That's nuts if so. All right, let's see what we can do. Okay, go first. That's what we got to do. Go first. We've learnt that. Brother. Brother. Is there a list for this deck? Yep, it'll be on the video that comes out for it, so don't worry. You can follow in decks in the description. Go subscribe to it. When this comes out on the channel, the deck list will be in the description. So, Monkey Dory 1. You got a day 2. What? That's crazy. A day 2... A day 2 Dragapult deck like that? I'll have to dig for it. I'll have to dig for that. Because that is quite funky for a Dragapult. I'm interested. I am very, very interested. I'll have to find it. Do you know who played it? What their name is? Right. So playing against the low punny. Oh, I haven't played against this deck in a hot sec. All right. So, I feel like Monkey Dory is going to play a massive, massive role here, as well as Absol. Okay, so I need to save a spot for Absol. I definitely want to get our Bolivar next turn, guaranteed. And I also want to get me out. Okay, save the hand. Maybe I shouldn't have doubled Monkey Dory, to be fair to you. Yeah, we'll see. I'm going to try my best. 190 seconds. Thank you. Thank you, Ryan. I'll have a look. I'm going to try my best to get Absol with this. Oh, but that's the killer. Missed energy. That is the nail in the coffin for Mega Absol here. Because it's just... It just doesn't knock it out. It's as simple as that. We can, however, just get another win. So... Well, not another win, but we can get close. I do need another energy, though. So I've got a Teal Dance here, haven't I? I've just got a Teal Dance. And then Meowth into like a little... Oh! Wait, did I just win? Well, I didn't just win. But did I just almost win? Oh, this is so greedy, though. Oh, this is so greedy, but I like it. Oh, I feel like I'm having a big dinner. Having big dinner. Let's throw this here. Let's go for a Retreato. Whack it. Boom. All salvo. I see what you mean by you just want to get our Bolivar out as quickly as possible because it punishes the setup, right? I get it. I'm with you. Another Dawn. Okay. Fine. And just get me another Bolivar. I wouldn't be against that. But probably better off me just getting a Meowth. Out cage. Okay, fine. Dance pass as well. Well, you need to bench something, silly. Unless you want to concede in the cool way. I'll take that. I'll take it. Go on. Go on, just use Van der Wade shot. Go on then. I think... Okay. Alright, I guess not. Oh, I guess not then. Oh, I guess not. So, it got day 2 and actually didn't do too bad in day 2. That's actually really cool. Oh, there's the concession. There it is, boys. There it is. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Okay, Dragapult, Hawaiian Arcanine. What the hell is that all about? What? If any of your bench Pokemon have any damage counters, yeah, see, like... Is it just trying to hit, like, weakness into Kangaskhan? Is that what it's trying to do? What on earth is that? I do not know. Come on, give me a Mega Absol game. Risky Ruins? Oh, that's true. It benefits off the Ruins. You're right. And it is a free attacker. It is a free attacker. He's nuts. How did I miss that? Oh, I missed it because it didn't show Arcanine on the on Limitless. Crazy. Bruh. All right. Well, thank you, Ryan, for pointing it out. I'm gonna give it a go. Smoliv first, I think. Yeah. I don't know if I went first or second, so I was paying no attention. We did win that low punny game. Yes, we did win the low punny game. This deck is kind of on fire type. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now that's concerning. That is very concerning. And we're going second? Yikes. I'm scooping. Can't lie. Like, listen. I ain't got time right now. It's really late right now. And like I can't even oil salvo them because they're terror. It's impossible to win that game. That is just like you just lose that. Hello, Mad Hatter. How you doing, man? Hope the content grind's going well. I've been playing the Pikachu deck you tested a couple days ago. So much fun, and everyone at locals is so surprised to see it. Oh, that's what it's about, Dwabs. I'm glad, man. Glad you like it. God, that's so crazy. Dragapult Arcanine, that is so cool. Oh, I love a bit of Arcanine, man. All right, come on, give me an Absol game. I hope you know you're the reason why I started playing the card game physically. I'm glad. And I hope that's a good thing, not a bad thing. All right, you got the Ponster. Was that... Did I just see Archaludon and Fighting Energy? Hello? What in the pile am I seeing here? Zamazenta Giga Chad Aura Farm. Okay. Magearna. I like Magearna. I've experimented with this a bit, and it's actually not that bad. You know, healing 90 by just attaching energy. That's kind of fire. But what is going... Okay, it's just a goofy Archaludon deck. Not going to underestimate it, especially because it can just take out Ogapons like it's eating its breakfast. So... And our Bolivar seems pretty weird into that. But I guess that's why you go for Mega Absol, right? Okay, so... Pokepads. Let's get RBs. Smoliv, right? Definitely... I think you want to attach for turn. I think you just want to go for this. Oh... I'm breeding it. I'm Dawning. Mega Absol, Dolive, and Arboliver. Already got a Dolive. But there's no other stage 1s, so sure. Shouldn't have played Forest then, should I? I was thinking I was going to go for a Lily, but then I changed my mind. So that was silly of me. But I don't think they're going to get rid of the stadium at Sharon? Wait, I've been winning like every game. Why have we come up against this? What's going on? What? I've been winning every game. Why have I come up against my Elo hasn't tanked. It's been going up. Well, do you know what? You're going to get punished for this. And I'm sorry, because your Elo's about to drop even further. Right, now we go for a Lily. And I think I just want to start off by setting up the Archaludons. That's what we want to be doing, right? Let's throw this here, then. Nice. Retreat. Put the grass on the Mega Absol. Excellent. Oh, this is nice. And I really don't want to put another Ogapon down. That just feels too greedy. And I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm an idiot. I was meant to click 3 times. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Brother, what am I doing? What am I doing? Well, now that can't be KO'd with Mega Absol. Oh, no, technically it could. I was counting... Yes, Webbers. I was counting 6 as in 6 damage counters. Yeah. No, I was doing it for some reason. Yes, I guess that's right. I was counting in 60 damage. Basically, I had the big 6 in my head, and that's where my brain went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's where it went wrong. Do you have to be in the active spot? Oh, wow. Even on the bench you can flip. I'm still going to go for it, though. Okay, let's try and correct the error of my ways. Let's first off just get some draw in. You've been there with Oliver? Thank God I'm not the only one. All right. Gonna go for this. I'm gonna go for a... ooh, no, I'm going for a Lily. I want to get my dark energy, bro. Yeah, there's the dark. Nice. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Oh, I'm feeling a bit confident now. I'm feeling like I'm benching another Ogerpon, you know. Oh, I'm feeling a bit free. Okay, kind of. Let's get Smolly. And yeah, I'm not going for another Ogerpon. As much as it draws me cards, it's just too liable. Now I can just get double Arb Oliver plus Mega Absol. I kind of feel like that's all you need. So let's run it. Okay, now do this properly. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's all you gotta do, Sean. 1, 2, 3, and then this I know is a coin flip, but if we get heads, Absol just KOs them. Nope, it's a tails, but that's fine. Ah, should I just KO the Duraludon though? Have I tunnel vision there? Nah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh, you're a nice target as well. Okay. Don't ignore that bang. I just banged into my desk. I made a 1 energy deck with Hisuian Arcanine, Blood Moon, and Badoo. Dance Parson, Enriching Energy for Draw, Risky Ruins, Brave Bangle, and a bunch of hammers. Yeah. I think I've tested something similar before, actually, and it just, sadly, just got cooked by Pult. Oh, you're coming up with that one? Okay, they don't respect the Abbey. They are not respecting Abbey. All right, then. Okay. Wait, you have an energy, right? There it is. You're about to die. In-game. 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 Okay, that's fine. Whoa, did he settle something there? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's totally fine. I would like a dark energy though. So if they do come up with this one, I could just KO it with Claw of Darkness. So dark energy would be kind of nice. Man, sometimes you just throw a little I want this and then it happens. You ask and you get, but nope, not here. All right, Abby, do your thing. Unless I've missed something. No, okay. That pause was terrifying. We got the Absol out, boys. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. So, because of the error of my ways, I sadly will not be able to one-hit KO that Duraludon with Terminal Period. However, oh wait, no, they flip tails. So I can Oko this. Oh, that is gang. Oh, that is gang. Zamazenta, what are you doing? What are you doing to me? Hey, what's going on here? Oh, this is awkward in the fact that I can't really do anything with Mega Absol right now. Oh my God, you've got the bomb. Right. I have to manually retreat here. There's no way no. No, I just have Bolivar around it. That's fine. That's so fine. Archaladon. Yeah, that's fair. If you don't evolve though, you're cooked. You're so cooked. They do. I was wondering why they were pausing there. I was wondering. I've been testing our Bolivar Frostlass pairing. It's been interesting. Yeah, I think that's what one of the first our Bolivar decks that came about, wasn't it? Was it our Bolivar Frostlass? I'm pretty sure. Just by the nature of the card. Ooh. Well, what I'm going to do, though, is take some creative liberties. By that, I mean retreat. Let's go for... Oh, do you know what? Sod it. Sod it. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about it. Absol was one it KO'd anyway, so I can actually now comfortably bench my Fez. So that's cool. I'm down for that. Let's do this. Again, just see some dark energy work. Oh, actually. Monkey Dory kind of spitting the juice, though. You know what I mean? Was that English? What did I just say? Monkey Dory feel good. He do feel good, though. Oh, I do feel good right now. Oh, I'm doing it. Oh, I'm doing a monkey. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so we're going to move damage to... My prize map is having to take out 2 prize Pokemon. So, do you know what? I'm just going to load in on this. I'm just gonna drop a load on it. All right, let's actually hold on. I've got to do this in case they come up with Zacian, but I doubt they are. They could Philip though, so that's where we're at. Some of this bomb is unusual, yeah. It makes sense, but like to be fair, we are the worst matchup for them. We are the worst because we just all salvo around it. Like nothing happened, you know? Remember to hydrate, boys and girls. Keep the hydration nation up. Oh, a water? Yeah, this is full binder, bro. Full binder drop. But do your thing, man. Have fun with it. You like Zamazenta? By all means, man. More power to you. Okay, so Mega Absol cannot be KO'd now by our Bolivar, so I don't have to worry about that. Just move the damage here. Just throw it there, man. Have some fun with it. Throw this here. Oh, this is nice. Okay, so you need 1, 2. You actually need 60 damage. That's gone now. And I guess we just work on this. Yeah, don't we just win next turn? Bro, our Bolivar is disgusting. Yeah, we're so chilling. And we got to see Mega Absol. That's nice. That's pretty cool. I'm down for that. Emma? What does Emma do? Opponent reveals their hand and you draw a card for each Pokemon you find there. Oh, that is rough. I mean, Alakazam, playing against Alakazam, that's fire. But other than that, no. But I think it's the end of the road. I respect your game. Sadly, we just had the answer. You know what I mean? Playing a tournament tomorrow so you can change it from second place to first. Yeah, just do that quickly. Get a first place, yeah, and then just let me know. Let me know. All right, boys and girls, I am going to leave the stream there, okay? It's one of my longest streams in a while, actually. And my throat's getting a bit sore here for some reason. I think it's my vocal cords, so... Yeah. But, yeah, huge shout out, man. Shout out Abu for popping off with that one. Huge shout out. And we'll be... all these decks, if you've missed any, they'll be on the following deck list channel. If you just want to see yourself on stream in a video, they'll be on there as well. So in the description, huge thanks to everyone that helped out and supported today. Let me just have a little check, see, so I can give them actual thanks. There's Dr. Alfred, Quag, again, hopefully things improve for you, man. Dan Barker for the 5 and Mitch Baldwin for the 5 as well. You top Donnies. Absolute top Donnies. Until next one, boys and girls, stay tuned. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Why am I not bye-bye? The stream end. Why?